The Opie and Anthony Show on XM 202, featuring Opie, Anthony, and James Norton.
They are the most vile, despicable human beings in the country. Creeps, ankle biters.
Obviously, the strength is their ability to turn mistruth into something people would believe.
Wow, how long is this guy going to continue to babble and say nothing?
All day long!
Shut up! All right, here we go.
Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
It's worse than I imagined.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
We are a bunch of dopes. I think we're rude.
And we're probably pushing 20 arrests because of this radio show.
Out of touch, cornballs, 3 retards.
We have the effect of Tylenol PM.
Opie.
You know I could have been a model.
Anthony.
I'm gay.
James Norton.
I like yogurt.
Robert Reed.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Can you tell we're broadcasting from a different place than usual?
We prepared for that moment for about an hour, and we missed our cue.
Went off without a hitch.
Yeah,
That was the equivalent of foam coming off the fuel tank and hitting the wing. That's how these radio shows work. It's the same thing, the chain of events that happen, yet it's a little less catastrophe. You just get a little blast of music in your ears this early. Hi, morning.
How's everyone's mic sound?
What?
Really?
Yeah, it's just different. Every time you broadcast from somewhere new, it sounds a little different. So you got to get used to it. And I'll be used to it by about 11:05. I'll get used to the mic sound.
All right, good morning. Is it? And welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. The O&A virus spreading across America.
Yes.
It has spread to Boston. Wow,
So have we.
they're so excited.
I know.
If you're in the studio, you got to give us some energy. Please. Woo! Come on, little energy!
Opie, we're supposed to have the energy. Everyone else just says, go screw yourself. It's too early.
What, they're just going to stare at us?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
And then we got, like, people in this room looking. There's, like, another studio, and there's glass that we can barely see through. I feel like I'm part of a homicide investigation, and they're just leave them in the room and see what they say to each other.
I see a silhouette of an awful-looking body. It's got to be Sonny Forelli.
Wow, you're good.
Right?
That is.
I just see a silhouette, but
Or comic book guy from The Simpsons.
I've seen that awful body so many times I could tell that it's Sonny Forelli, and it's just a silhouette.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jimmy.
Where is his mic on?
Is your mic on? How about now? Oh, that's much better.
That's better.
No, I got
He's not.
Boy.
He's number what? 3?
I can do it.
All right.
But
there you go. Am I better?
Jimmy's 2.
Jimmy's 2.
Just think, he's easy. Number 2. And we know,
But wait.
Just keep number 2.
No. He likes number 1.
Well,
One is his
occasionally.
favorite.
One is my favorite, but 2, you don't embarrass somebody.
2 is very acceptable, though. Yeah, we're broadcasting live from WBCN. It has been a long time because...
it's not the same studio.
I don't remember it looking this way.
It's not the same studio. There's no Oedipus anymore.
No. There's no clam chowder.
No.
And we're in the middle of, I think it's Brighton. I think.
I had the most horrific cab ride here. Following you, it was like the chase scene out of Bullet.
You had the greatest line, by the way. We had a car service, but car services stink.
They're really bad.
We hate them.
And for how bad they are, even in New York, worse in Boston.
Yeah. And Club Soda Kenny, I just walk out of the hotel and I see you guys on the sidewalk.
He's agitated.
And he's yelling and screaming. I'm like, what could have possibly happened? It's only like 4:45.
Yeah. like 4:45 in the morning. It's still pitch black. It's nighttime out. All the lights, the traffic lights, are still in blink mode. Like you could just drive however you want.
Oh,
There's
it's Grand
no more
Theft
lights.
Auto.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto in that early morning setting.
Grand Theft Auto rules.
Yeah, that's the rule that you're in. You don't have to stop or anything. But Kenny's just yelling into a phone. What? It was supposed to be here. We were supposed to have a car come and pick us up, but couldn't. So we had to get a couple of cabs.
Yeah.
Which is fun because no cab driver knew where the studio was. Didn't even know the street that it was on.
BCN doesn't even know where the studio is.
All I know is when we came in, I heard like this sound, and I turn around behind me, and this huge gate starts locking down like we're in prison.
I thought I was I'm going to go old school. I thought I was part of a siphon filter mission. When that gate opened, I was going into
security gate opens.
I was going into enemy territory.
Were you looking to disable cameras?
Yeah, exactly. Our whole lives are a video game at this point.
Yeah.
But
and he was all mad.
Well, you had the greatest line because we got here. I was scared for my life because we're tooling down Stero Drive, which is
where we were, Stero Drive? Because I had no idea.
And it's a windy road, and my cab, the lead cab, had no problem taking these turns at like 70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You were feeling the G's.
My cab driver had to follow yours because he didn't know how to get here.
Right, and the point I'm going to make is now when we got further outside Boston, there were real red lights. In the city, they were blinking. It was Grand Theft Auto rules.
Yeah.
But outside the city, they were working. What the hell was that? They were working, and my cab driver, the lead cab, is going through the red lights.
Yeah.
So when we finally got to BCN, we get out of our cab all freaked out, like, holy crap, you see him going through all the red lights, and that's when you...
Yeah, I know. I said, yeah, we were following you, and we didn't stop. So for all the red lights he was going through, we were going through them about a second later. And it was a harrowing drive, going around corners, like 70 miles an hour, because you couldn't lose them, because the guy didn't know how to get here, my cab driver. Yours did, but
not really.
He didn't know someone's following you rules. When someone's following me, I drive like a complete ass. I drive real slow. I make sure I'm always looking in my mirror to make sure they're on our tail. Oh, Kenny.
Hi, Club Soda Kenny.
I just want
I don't know how that...
Opie, the mic isn't working.
Number one.
You missed your catchphrase.
I know, but...
Why would it?
Why would the mic work?
I just wanted to say that our cab driver usually has a police car following him. That's why he was driving like that.
Okay. I think I understand now.
Yeah, he was very used to driving like that. He's used to fleeing.
It was fun because when we did finally get here, just by natural reflex, he flung his door open, running into the woods.
I'm like, hey, we got to pay you. But BCN hooked us up nice, man. There's, steak and egg whites out there. There's lobster.
Yeah, it's the
really...
Palm Restaurant.
The Palm.
Yeah, they went all out.
Very, very good.
Palm Restaurant, steak, eggs, and lobster, fresh fruit.
I think I'll grab something.
Thanks to the Palm Restaurant at the Weston Copley Place for breakfast today. The Palm, the perfect place to celebrate.
Well, that was natural right off the top of your head.
Thank you.
Right.
Club Soda Kenny, you know the first part of your name? What is it?
The club soda will be here forthwith.
Thank you. You know I can't live with that. How many bottles did you pull out of the back of my vehicle when you helped clean out my my Escalade yesterday?
Clowns, like a clown car.
Of club soda bottles.
All I know is that Kenny was doing you a favor yesterday, and at the last second you go, oh, by the way, could you take all the club soda bottles out of my car? How many were there?
It filled up a small dumpster.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
As I make turns, like I hear them all just go clunk, 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 clunk. Some of them are half full. Some of them are empty.
It's nice to know that we could finally afford nice cars and stuff, but we still treat them like the old crappy car.
Oh yeah, but at least it's not like beer cans and beer bottles like it used to be.
Yeah, and the fast food wrappers in the passenger seat. Oh, let me clear an area so you can sit.
That's because it's too early in the morning to drink like beer or anything. Because it used to be with afternoon, it was just like
you just throw them in the back.
Yeah, I just heave them in the back seat, and it like fills up. I mean.
So when you take turns, you're just hearing all
I hear this clanking and
all
clunking.
These bottles just
clunking of bottles. And then the other day, I ran out of windshield washer fluid. So I'm on the expressway doing about 60, 65, and I decide my windshield's very dirty, so I open the sunroof, and just throwing any bit of physics out the window or any bit of common sense out the window, I decide I'm going to take one of these full bottles in the back, stick it out the sunroof, give it a good squeeze, and it'll splash on my windshield at 65 and turn on the wipers. They think the windshield got about a droplet or two as every bit of the bottle came back through the sunroof right into my face on the expressway.
Turned you into a prom date.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That guy was so annoyed when he was filling up your windshield. It took 2 buckets to fill it up.
Yes, it's very big. Everything's big on that car.
It was bone dry, that thing.
All right.
How much did it cost to fill up the tank?
Well, you had a half tank, so it was $50.
Oh, okay. It was only 50 because I had to have a tank. Yeah. Usually like $100.
Gotta love the gas guzzlers. All right, Kenny, what else is going on? We got Sonny Forelli here.
Yes, Sonny Forelli is here.
Yeah.
There's a big setup in the parking lot for our walkover.
Okay.
A lot of activities for the walk.
Well, I created a bit of a controversy because at the last minute, Anthony and I were talking, and for the new listeners, we do 2 radio shows a day. We're on the commercial radio stations, and it's also heard on XM. And then at 9 o'clock New York time, we just do an XM show for a couple hours
exclusively.
So at 9 o'clock, we want to leave WBCN, and we want to take whoever's in the parking lot to IHOP. And just give them free breakfast.
And do the show, like, from IHOP, kind of.
Well, I want to tell Eric Logan right now, sort of do the show. Like, from cell phones or whatever BCN could, like, set up, and we just hang out at the IHOP with our listeners.
Sit around a table and just BS and
that's what we want to do.
Pancakes.
So now the staff here at BCN, they're just
flapjacks.
They're scrambling. They're trying to figure if we could do this or not.
Hotcakes.
We wanted to walk to IHOP, and they're like, we got to call the cops and stuff.
Really?
Because they'll shut us down.
Why?
I don't know.
Why can't you do anything like spontaneous
like a
anymore?
Prank, I guess you played last time you were here. They're worried about.
No, we did that prank 8 years ago.
He's invited.
They're still holding a grudge.
Yeah, we're going to get into that today. The mayor of Boston's still holding a grudge, and he's got to just relax.
Can he lighten up? Can we get him on the phone?
Maybe we could give him a list.
There are certain people that all we have to do is sit and talk with them, and we're pals again. I don't know how that works.
Well, wait till you tell us. Wait till we tell you about Whoopi and the update there.
Yeah,
we're going to get into that. All right, so we're just warming up. We're going to try to do the IHOP thing. We'll see if they can pull it off. Because at 9 o'clock, we don't really feel like continuing.
Is that it? We just don't feel like it today?
We have a real busy weekend. We got the O&A Traveling Virus at the DCU Center tomorrow. Tickets still available. Mm-hmm. We're giving out tickets to the show to anyone who shows up, pretty much, I think. Right?
Yes.
All right. So we got to prepare for that. And I think it would be nice of us to take the Boston listeners to breakfast at IHOP.
And the XM listeners will be able to listen in somehow.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure that out.
We'll still do radio, but it's going to be...
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's going to be like crappy radio.
Keith, the cop, is here. Keith, how is the Pal Talk situation gearing up?
Wait, what happened?
Well, I'm an idiot. Blame it on me. I'll take full blame. I was supposed to bring my laptop here, and I forgot. And it is in my hotel room.
Did you leave it at Gary Glitter's house?
I know. Kenny's like, I'll go back to the hotel and get it. No, don't even touch it.
Yeah, I have to delete history and do a lot of stuff.
God forbid on your way here there's an accident and someone takes it and looks at it.
Disc falls out.
Kenny walks into Anthony's room. He sees nothing but Girl Scout uniforms, but
they're all in Anthony's size.
Cotton candy machine. What the hell? We're only here for
like bubble gum and homework.
A patent leather shoe with cranberry sauce on it.
Yeah, because we're all like, what? Kenny can just go get your laptop.
No.
You don't want to go in there. Still cleaning up from last night, huh?
I forgot it. And, it's got all the software for Pal Talk in it. So Keith has been working diligently trying to get the software downloaded and get the camera hooked up and everything and the drivers.
Poor Keith is still at that sign-on window.
He's at the password screen.
Yeah.
Here's how it works in radio. Whenever you plug a computer in that is not one of the corporate computers, 18,000 protocols have to be taken care of and gone through. It's ridiculous. He has not gotten past the password
has
screen.
An administrative password.
Administrative password.
All right.
Put in C sucker. See how that works.
So hopefully we'll get the Pal Talk cameras up for everybody today.
Doubtful.
But we're live from WBCN. We're just warming up. I think we're going to take a quick break here so we can tweak a few things and make this sound a little better.
Use the camera as Heather Mill's leg. It's that useless right now. Waffle. Nothing.
So when we get back, we got to talk about the Boston Herald. We made it into the Boston Herald today.
Yes, we did.
We made it into the Boston Globe today. We made it into New York Daily News today. The whole Whoopi thing blew up yesterday after we left you guys and continued on XM. We'll get into that. We got some clips from our XM show you got to hear.
Yeah.
That's the big tease. Trust me, don't go anywhere today. And the New York Post, once again, just ignored us. Ignored that we're actually doing a radio show. Another big radio story, and the New York Post decided that we're just not worthy for their stupid paper. All right, we'll continue. It's the O&A virus live from Boston.
Yes.
As we spread across America. Hey, the energy! Whoa! Whoa!
That was Steve and Nathaniel.
All right, we'll be back.
You're too close today.
You got a war face?
What the F?
Ah! That's a war face! Now let me see your war face! No! You didn't convince me! Let me see your real war face! No! You don't scare me! Work on it!
Jackass.
I'm scared.
Hear what everyone else is talking about. O&A Uncut and Live, continuing the show on XM Satellite Radio starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. Visit xmradio.com to subscribe.
Opie and Anthony. The Opie and Anthony Show.
Opie and Anthony. Live from WBCN in Boston.
Wicked retarded. You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. The O&A virus spreading across America. We're in Boston this morning.
Everyone's eating. Bunch of slobs.
Steak and egg whites. My favorite.
Ooh.
Jimmy's having a little fruit.
Yummy.
And Anthony's having a bagel.
Of course. Why would anything change?
Man, we got a lot of press today. A lot. We're in both Boston papers.
And it's good because we've gotten a lot of press before, but that's usually been bad.
Yeah.
It's usually been, we're out of work.
This virus you'll want to catch from the Boston Herald. Ooh. It's a homecoming for Opie and Anthony. Back on the radio, now back in Boston and Worcester. They're broadcasting live this morning from WBCN, meeting with fans, then taking their traveling virus comedy show to Worcester's DCU Center tomorrow, Saturday, with tickets still available. And if you show up here at BCN, we're going to just hand you a pair of tickets, by the way. Anthony said, we hold a fond place in our hearts for Worcester.
I said that?
No, you didn't.
I didn't say that.
How many times did you actually go to Worcester when we were broadcasting up here?
How many times did we have to? Because that's the number of times.
We would broadcast from a show at the Centrum every once in a while.
We did that. So, who? Van Halen? Bush, Van Halen.
And that band AC.
Right. The band back in the late 90s, you were never able to say their name on the radio.
Yeah, that's great marketing. Way to go.
AC.
Way to go, guys.
You can't say either word on the radio.
No, A is yes.
Yeah.
And C is yes. Yeah, you can figure it out.
They could have called it front and back.
That's right.
If they wanted to.
At least you could throw that on a poster and maybe get some advertising on the radio.
Yeah, that wasn't really thinking when you're sitting in a room to come up with a band name, to come up with something that no one could even say on the radio.
That was a bunch of dudes that were just really, really high and wasted all the time, thinking it was a great idea. To come up with the most obnoxious,
offensive
band name ever. I think they warmed up for Pantera back in the day.
Yeah.
So that's when we went to Worcester for the shows at the Centrum. The Boston Herald continues. That's where the radio duo first shocked Massachusetts listeners almost a decade ago on WAAF. They are now based in New York. The tour features performances by Bob Saget, Robert Kelly, Bill Burr, Patrice O'Neill, Rich Voss, Tracy Morgan, Ralphie May, and O&A sidekick,
Yeah. Sidekick.
Go ahead.
You don't want to be called a sidekick, though.
Better than being called a staffer.
Staffer. That is horrible.
Yeah, it certainly is.
And
we'll get to it.
And O&A sidekick Jim Norton.
We'll get to
What's
it.
the matter? Wasn't driver available? Did you read the
Chauffeur.
Wow.
Staffer.
Yeah.
Street team member.
Being on BCN now, the logical place would have been Boston. We're talking about, where we should have done the O&A traveling virus. Being on BCN now, the logical place would have been Boston or closer to Boston, Anthony said. But we're hearing things.
Yeah.
That Mayor Menino might still be holding a bit of a grudge. That's what was told to us.
That's what I heard.
We were told that we couldn't play Boston, the Tweeter Center, because the mayor was still holding a grudge and he was making it very, very difficult for us to get the permits and such.
I hear he's going to try to keep us off of Letterman. Menino. He'd probably have a better shot at it than Howie.
Yeah, you notice how Howie shut his trap yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Smart move. Yes, the obligatory reference to their 1998 April Fool's prank when they claimed Menino died. That stunt got them fired. And this is where it gets interesting, and it'll segue into the next thing we want to talk about today. This week, they're pranking Whoopi Goldberg, who debuted Monday on a different New York City radio station. The guy said...
It wasn't really pranking. Was it pranking? We just acknowledged she was on the air and just kind of laid into her.
Yeah.
She's doing a show that's pretty much aimed at women. And some of the stuff she was talking about we were goofing on it. We played it on our show and goofed on it.
It was very easy to goof on.
Yeah.
Opie predicted it's going to be a complete disaster. She doesn't have the work ethic to put on a good radio show. Ooh. This is hard work. People don't realize that. This is what sucks about doing these articles like the days in advance.
Yeah.
You would think if you pick up the Boston Herald today that we did the interview yesterday. No, I think we did it like Monday or last week or something.
Things happen.
Because, boy, have things changed as far as Whoopi goes. The comedy tour includes many of O&A's favorite stand-up comedians who often call in or visit the studio. The show also includes a village where there's some fun things to occupy the fans, Anthony added. Little freak shows, entertainment on the side. Accuse them of being sophomoric or childish?
Wait.
They won't deny it.
No?
I don't think I ever left my 20s, Opie said.
According to the newspapers.
This could be my worst quote ever.
I don't think I ever left my 20s.
I don't think I ever left the 20s. The roaring 20s.
I'm just a big kid.
Jimmy gave me a great smashing yesterday at dinner.
Did he?
We ate at Legal Seafood in one of the malls in the area, and we were talking about the time that I was trying to, say that I still get recognized as a college kid.
Oh, right. And they're looking at me like, who is this college kid? I'm like, is that what they think? College kid.
Rodney Dangerfield and Back to School.
Why did you say that as I was thinking?
He reminded me how stupid that was to say. Thanks, Jimmy.
I did the triple Lindy, huh? Did you, Ope? Did you?
I don't think I ever left my 20s, Opie said. I'm actually looking at buying a house for the first time.
Oh.
Yeah, someone's going to make a connection very soon, by the way.
Right.
It's strange to me. I'm not a big fan of adult responsibilities. Anthony said he enjoys goofing on my friends and being stupid.
And that's my job description.
We just got lucky that the job we had affords us the ability to do that, he said. And that's the Boston Herald article. The Globe article is pretty similar, talking about the O&A traveling virus and how we're going to have the petting zoo. You want to explain the petting zoo, Anthony?
I don't even think I can. I'm not sure exactly what it is myself. We have our freak show people that are tied in peripherally with this show. The likes of a stalker Patty, Big A.
Pat from Menaki.
Big A yesterday, huge hit on the show. I was listening to the replay, and just everyone goofing on his big, stupid shoes had me roaring. And little update, by the way, on Big A. When we walked out of the studios at XM onto the sidewalks of Manhattan, Big A was walking up with his brand new shoes
from Nike Town.
Christmas shoes, Roe! Roe, it had me in tears. They bought him his shoes.
I don't know.
They are.
Wait, I was going to say, it's Nike Town.
Yeah, they went to Nike Town.
I don't know how you do it, but he picked out the worst pair of sneakers that Nike Town sells.
The brothers won't wear these shoes. They are so bad that
it looks like sneakers that an old lady would wear.
They were snake skin. They were snake skin sneakers.
White
snake skin. It looked like his feet were pythons that just swallowed a pig. Big, fat, disgusting feet squeezed into snake skin sneakers.
Yeah. Oh, what an ass.
Oh, what a boob.
Oh, yeah.
And he was all happy with them because he said, I'm happy with these. Like my new kicks. Shut up.
So, there you have it. That's the update. And the pictures are up on opieandanthony.com.
When he puts them on, the tongue of the shoe and the heel actually has to dislodge its jaw to swallow his big foot. Snakeskin. Jackass.
It's really hip in like 1984. No one's wearing snakeskin.
So is he Sinatra? Big fat boob.
I have a big white belt in 1971. Fat idiot.
Should have gotten platform shoes. Have him walk away crying like that poor kid in Saturday Night Fever. You don't call me Tony.
A one-piece outfit like Elvis, like the white body covering. Make him wear that and a cape, and then kick him into traffic and watch him get paralyzed. Stupid snakeskin sneakers.
Snakeskin.
He's not going to make the O&A traveling virus. Is Big A going to make it? Oh, here's
why wouldn't he be in the petting zoo?
Why won't Big A come?
Big A,
You're talking into the wrong part of the mic.
They're probably not even sneakers, by the way. They're probably 2 pocketbooks he has his feet in.
Big A has his cousin's wedding tomorrow. So
His
that's
family?
his excuse for tomorrow.
Well, first of all, let me just say, your cousin does not need you at the wedding. Do you think
Doesn't
they want
want
you
you.
spoiling the photos?
Oh,
hey,
those photos.
Yeah, hey, who's the big fat pedophile with the white shoes on? It's just a guy who shows up.
You know he's going to wear those stupid snakeskin sneakers to a wedding.
Yeah, and he'll probably cross his legs a lot so your eyes are drawn to him.
Yeah. Kenny, by the way, we're getting reports that people are already outside for the walkover that we're going to do at 9 o'clock.
Kenny, talk into this.
Yeah.
Right into the front. There you go.
We really want to try to buy everyone that shows up breakfast at IHOP.
All right.
Oh, boy, he's thrilled with the prospect of that.
Well, no, I'm pulling out my credit card. I want this to work.
Wow. Okay. Somebody call the Herald.
Let it be known, I picked up dinner last night.
You certainly did. I tried very hard to throw it for halves, and he wouldn't have it.
So. Knowing that XM would reimburse me.
Yeah, he's finally figured out how to hand in expense reports, I see.
No, it's a great way to make yourself look like a big shot, and knowing you're getting the money back.
The money back?
But he's too OCD to not say it. Like, you couldn't just... You had to say that because it was the honest thing to say. So you're like, well, XM...
XM paid for it.
Yeah. This wasn't...
But find out what's going on. We want to broadcast live from IHOP or outside IHOP. We'll buy breakfast for the first... 10 people.
10 people.
It's a long walk, down the highway.
Well, they could walk. We'll take a cab or something.
Oh, great, because they're so available.
Yeah, could you go outside and see what's going on out there?
Yeah.
We'll get an update from Club Soda Kenny from the parking lot of WBCN. We're in the middle of nowhere, so I can't even give you directions. We didn't even know how to get here. The cabbies didn't know how to get here. The staff that we called really didn't know how to get here.
You want the address?
Yeah, go ahead.
83 Leo Birmingham Parkway.
Okay, thanks, Kenny.
Leo Birmingham.
Actually, Kenny, go outside now and get on the cell phone, and we'll get an update.
I hear you.
Because I think it'll be fun that you're...
Busty Leo Birmingham.
That Mondo Topless?
Mondo Topless.
Okay.
I loved that.
The Boston Globe also wrote about us today. Don't worry, we're not going to just read these articles word for word, but some of the interesting stuff from the Boston Globe article about the O&A traveling virus. In addition to the main comedy event, there will be something called The Village, which features exhibits and attractions like a clinic where women in nurses' uniforms dole out back rubs, and booths designed by diehard O&A fans known as pests. The pests are getting way too much attention.
Yeah. Every news story we're in, they are now in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have like a publicist.
Yeah. They got pests are not speaking today to the press.
Yeah, they're going to be coming on the show, but they're a little concerned about the contest you have going on. It's going to be bad for their image.
We have to pre-interview them before they come in.
The pests have their own MySpace account. What is it? Opie and Anthony Pests?
I think
on MySpace?
Opie and Anthony Pests, yeah, I think so.
And then they have a website. I don't think we're allowed to say the address to.
I have no idea.
FBA? It's FBA.com, but you gotta, if you know what FBA stands for, type that in.
Just think
Put it in a search
Robert
engine.
Reed, Rock Hudson. Just think those things when you're doing FBA.com, and of course FBA is.
It really is a great site, and that's where most of the pests hang out. And we got a lot of great fan sites, so now the other fan sites are going to get pissed at us, but we're just promoting them right at this second.
Calm down.
There will also be a petting zoo for the show's regular sidekicks like Twitchell's and Stalker Patty.
Oh, Jesus.
You can actually feed them candy corn and take your pictures with them, Pete Papalardo says.
I would just get a handful of candy corn and throw it at Twitchell's face. Could you do that for me?
Louis Twitchell Santana.
Of course, Louis Twitchell Santana.
His old website was Laughter by Lou. Oh, that was his. It's not a site anymore, but that was his old site, Laughter by Lou.
It sounds like a plumber's site. Like it should just be Plumbing by Lou. Laughter by Lou is not funny.
Or the title of it's like a bad Lifetime movie about a comedian who brings laughs to the terminally ill with cancer.
Yeah, and then he dies.
Hopefully, yeah.
And everyone laughs.
When he
it's
bombs,
on the Comedy Channel.
One of the cancer patients just chokes him with a catheter. He's stupid.
Boy, this is a terrific article, by the way.
I just hate everybody.
I know. They're all friends of the show. They come in for free.
They're all nice.
They don't get paid a dime.
Not a dime.
And we just bash them.
They just want to be treated nice.
Make us feel better about ourselves.
All it is.
Little observation, by the way. The Boston Globe talking about the O&A traveling virus.
Mm-hmm.
And did they talk to Ant and I? Did they talk to Jim Norton? Oh, no.
No.
This article, they decided to talk to Pete Papalardo.
He is
he knows the
Mr.
concert
Excitement.
He knows the concert business, but
Yes.
he's just a bore.
He's the behind-the-scenes guy.
Right.
And there's a reason for it.
Yeah. But he's all over this article, as well as Rich Voss.
Oh, great. What did Rich have to say?
It's a good day out for people that don't have jobs.
It's a good day for people out. Does it say it's a good day for people out?
It's a good day out for people that don't have
Good day
jobs.
out for people. Okay.
Says Voss, a regular on the radio show, as he busts on the show's fan base by saying, "You can always tell an O&A fan because they have no muscle tone."
No muscle tone.
It's not that bad, actually. The stage where the comics perform will be a go-go bar, complete with poles for dancers. Ooh. I don't think we're trying to be in-your-face offensive. I think we're trying to mimic the radio show and bring what people get to listen to on a daily basis, including the comics, says Pete Papalardo. What a great quote. Some of the exhibitions were news to Voss. When told Opie and Anthony are planning a petting zoo, he asked, "Are they really? I hope I don't get a letter. Hey, you're in the petting zoo." Voss counts Norton, O'Neill, and some of the other O&A regulars among his best friends, but it's the comic firepower of the whole lineup that impresses him the most. "I feel sorry for the guy who's got to go last," he says, "but it will be a lot of fun."
I had a couple of Rich Voss clips, but apparently this isn't on.
What happened? Why isn't it on?
I don't know.
I'd like blame laid.
I don't think the sound is up on it.
Oh, no.
Well, we could figure it out. Is it this thing?
Is that it? Let me check, because I'll throw this clip on.
Hit it.
I'm not afraid
Hit it.
to.
Goddamn Rich.
Whoa.
Scared you. Gotcha.
You got me.
You got me. No, that's this one.
Goddamn Rich.
Voss.
We all know what the real one is.
Yeah, that we play over at XM. Oh, my God, my heart just...
I know, you pulled the fader down.
We're not in our home studio where we're all comfortable. I really thought you lost your mind.
Funny.
I thought you lost your mind.
Did Stan find that button?
Yeah.
Good boy.
Ooh.
All right. Getting back to the Whoopi thing. So, just got to get everyone back on the same page. Where's the Boston Herald article again? I just want to read that one thing.
The Herald.
All right. Opie predicted it's going to be a complete disaster, talking about Whoopi's show, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't have the work ethic to put on a good radio show. This is hard work. People don't realize that. So we trashed her in the Boston Herald today because we did this interview about 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah.
When we get back, we will give you the Whoopi Goldberg update.
complete with audio?
Complete with audio from our XM show.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to believe what happened.
I'm not?
Well, the faithful listeners already know, and the people that pick up the New York papers already know. All you have to do is go on the internet and you know. So this is a stupid radio tease, but we'll get into the audio next. It's the O&A virus spreading across America. We're in Boston this morning. Is Kenny ready for his update? Yeah, you want to do it? Yeah, how do we do that before we take a break?
Another Mr. Excitement. Clips out of Kenny. I'm in the parking lot.
Hit it. Kenny? Hold on. Kenny? Kenny?
I almost hear something.
Yeah. Kenny?
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Really, Steve?
Club Soda Kenny? Yeah. All right, we still got to figure out the phones. Kenny? Uh-oh, look at him.
There's a problem.
Can we get Kenny on the line real fast?
Why don't you turn this off?
Oh, turn that on?
Yeah. I told him that.
Club Soda Kenny.
Yeah, I'm in the parking lot.
All right, what's going on in the parking lot of WBCN?
Yeah, let me tell you something.
Nice echo.
You guys have the most faithful, dedicated fans.
Yeah, why?
Because some losers showed up so far.
How many?
Well, you're Jimmy, the psycho guy, right?
There's one guy out
Jimmy,
there.
the psycho guy's here.
We have one fan?
One fan showed up for us?
No, there's 5.
Oh, there's 5. All right, well, hey, okay.
Oh, here comes another one, 6.
6, all right, that's good.
Yeah, that Jimmy the psycho fan is here.
They must have got lost on the way.
Of course.
I think they're just lost.
Yes. They're probably, I bet you there's hundreds at the old studio.
They got confused and went to the old WBCN studio. I'm sure that's what it is.
I think we're still in New York. They're waiting outside of our Manhattan studios.
All right, Kenny, we got 6 people.
Yeah.
They all get a pair of tickets to the O&A Traveling Virus tomorrow at the DCU
And they
Center.
can all bring 20 friends.
All right, Kenny, we'll check in with you in a little bit.
I'll be back in. Bye.
All right. Are other people hearing that echo?
Yes.
Yeah.
On the radio or just us?
I don't know. I heard it in my headphones. You sound like he got sucked through a television set.
Mommy. Right.
Look into the light. Forget it. Stay. Walk away from the light, stupid.
Walk right into it.
Walk to the light.
Okay.
Walk to the light.
There's people here telling me to come with them. Good. Go.
Go. We don't need you. Yes. All right. It's the O&A virus spreading across America. We're live from Boston. We'll continue in just a bit.
Robe. Soup. Tears. Poodle. Robert Reed. And repeat. The Opie and Anthony Show.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Yeah. Oh, maybe this. You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show, the O&A virus spreading across America. We're live from WBCN in Boston, and we couldn't be happier. Enjoy all the screw-ups. It's so weird to be in another radio station.
Yeah, different board. That's a futuristic-looking board you're working there.
It's very strange.
Steve, what kind of job is Opie doing on the board?
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait.
Great, thanks.
Wait.
Because it's not turned up. Wow, how ironic.
Well, what did Steve say?
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
All right. You know what the problem is?
Things have to be turned on and off
No.
as the show goes along?
No, I'm just turning things off.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been doing this radio thing since I was 18, so more than half my life. And, I don't know. To me, it seems like there's too many things on.
You don't like a lot of things on.
So I'm just turning things off.
And there are things that we use during the show.
That's why the phone was echoing. I'm just turning things off. I think it has something to do with OCD or something. I don't know.
Leave them on.
I'm trying, but there's too many lights on. To me, that doesn't make sense.
That is what happens when you're raised with a lot of brothers and sisters, because you're so used to turning things off or you yelled at because everybody wastes electricity. You get nothing. It's off.
Off.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Figure that out.
Hey, let's get right into Let's get right into the Whoopi thing. You want to set up the Whoopi thing for people?
Oh, my goodness gracious.
I mean, we do have a lot of new listeners in Chicago and San Francisco. They're just getting into the program.
Let's see. The beginning of the week, Whoopi Goldberg started her new program. She's starting in the radio biz. And she had her show, and we had listened to a little bit of it and decided that it stunk. That's what we said. We go, this show stinks. So we brought some of the audio onto our show, played it, and ragged it mercilessly. I mean, really, really ragged it. And we were having fun with it for a couple of days.
Right.
And, well, I don't want to give away the whole big surprise.
We didn't have anything personally against Whoopi Goldberg. We just, and we still think that her radio show is lame. We really do.
It certainly isn't going after the same listeners as we are.
Right.
That's for sure.
It's going after women, totally different than what we're looking for. We're looking for men who attack them.
Wake up with Whoopi, right. So then the press got a hold of it and had all the quotes. I was quoted as saying that she should go back to Hollywood.
Yeah, that was one of them.
But I said it a little differently. I said, go back to Hollywood, you bitch.
You did say that.
And then
yes, sir.
Then she had to mention Howard Stern, because I guess people think that's the way to get to us.
Yeah.
Just mention any type of Howard Stern thing, and these guys will go nuts.
Ooh.
So something about we're not worthy to walk in Howard's dust or something like that?
Or the dust he walks in.
I don't know, whatever.
Something.
And that made the paper, so it was getting ugly. The pests were attacking her radio show.
Well, that was a big part of it. Our pests were tying up her phone lines and getting through and making ridiculous, retarded references to this very program on her airwaves and, upsetting her show.
And yesterday, for this side of the Opie and Anthony show, we left you after just beating her up again.
Yeah.
Playing her demo tape, pointing out how awful this is.
Yeah, we did that.
And we went over to XM, and we continued our broadcast.
Our potty mouth broadcast.
And we were in the middle of something when this happened. Jimmy, turn around.
Oh, holy Jesus. Mother of God.
We're in trouble.
You know something?
You got bravo. You got balls.
Bravo, Whoopi.
Whoopi Goldberg in studio.
Wow.
Good morning. Good to see y'all. I understand you've been sending messages for me to come and visit, so I decided I'd come up and see y'all because I know you were concerned about a couple of things, and I really wanted to clear it up, because especially the whole thing about the what do you call it, the what? The stuff that you put on your
sunscreen.
Yeah, the sunscreen. Because I know you were concerned that black people didn't know anything about sunscreen, so I thought I'd come up and tell you your mamas were wrong. They put the wrong on you.
Wow, she had all the info. We spent about, a half hour on our show talking about how she was reading the ingredients on a suntan bottle or something.
Yeah.
And we couldn't believe that someone would actually do this on the radio.
Talk about how to apply it, the sunscreen, what is in it that keeps the sun's harmful rays off of you and what you should look for on the back of it. And we were like, no one's doing this type of radio. So we ripped it apart. And she came in and
as you can see, we just reacted like 3 just collapsible camera stands, just folded like tents.
Fawning little bitches.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
Feel free. Get her a Coke.
Whoopi.
We were in the middle of making fun of somebody, and next thing you know, she's in our studio. Eric Logan from XM set the whole thing up. She walks right in, sits down. Jimmy's like looking at Anthony, laughing his ass off. And, you heard the clip. I said, Jimmy, turn around. And there's Whoopi like 3 feet away from Jimmy.
Yeah, right next
and I had looked to my right, and I saw Elo walk by on the outside with that abominable shirt he had on, and I just turned around like, Elo's here. That was just like, all right, whatever. And then I just turned around before she came into eyeline, and it was kind of weird.
Yeah, that was a shock
It was great.
Yeah, very good. She was very cool.
You got to admit, she has balls.
She walked right in.
You got to respect her for coming in like that.
She didn't come in with people or anything, like
No.
one guy.
Just her business partner.
Business partner looked like he really thought it was a bad idea, and he looked like he wanted to kill us.
But it went very well.
The pictures are up on opieandanthony.com, by the way.
She completely diffused the situation.
Yeah.
Which, ruins it for us because we like when there's somebody to beat up on. We like when there's a new show in town because we can pick it apart and, make it look silly. And she was really nice and came in and diffused the whole thing.
This is making headlines all over the place today. Mm-hmm. All over the place, except for the New York Post, because to them this isn't a very important radio story. Everyone else in radio thought it was a very important story, and we're getting killed.
They talking about if standards are coming back, the standard format?
Right.
If a Showtune station can be starting up somewhere?
We're getting killed today by the press, and I say that's okay.
Why?
Yeah.
This shows another side of us. A lot of people expected us to jump out of our chairs and start strangling her or something.
It's inconsistent.
We've
done this. This is completely consistent with what we've done in the past.
That's
Anytime we've been confronted with anybody,
we're mouthy jerk-offs when you're not around. Get used to that.
We're the 12-year-old idiot on the internet.
Yeah.
Without behind the keyboard, but then you knock on the door. Go to punch him in the face.
Now,
it's a kid.
There's a difference. When it's something personal, we continue, and we will go right at you. And we have. Yeah. But we didn't have anything personal against Whoopi Goldberg. We just heard her show. We had her pest call, and we thought it was awful radio.
Yeah.
And the type of radio that our listeners would not get into whatsoever. So we had fun goofing on it. We do it all the time. Like, we talk about that stupid Mantown show out there in Worcester.
Yeah.
It's the same crap. Well, here we go. There's more audio from yesterday's XM show. Now she talks about the pests.
It's amazing. They just nobody cares what we say, but the listeners affect everybody.
By the way, who went through these clips?
Why?
All right, Dan. I just want to make sure because they should be curse-free, right? You listen to them so many times that even in the background you won't hear any kind of bad word or anything.
Thumbs up by Than.
All right.
Hey, good move wearing the Yankees cap here in Boston.
I like that. This boy's got gumption.
Yes.
You'll be beat up by noon. I'm wearing a Celtics jersey. I'm not stupid.
Celtics sundress. That's the longest shirt I've ever seen.
Down to his knees.
Look at a little kid who wears like an adult.
It's like a 1920s bathing suit.
They gave us gifts. I'm wearing my gift. And I'm not wearing it to look good. I know it looks like a dress.
I want to see it. I don't like the pants under it, though. I just want to see it like as a...
I bet you would.
Just him with no pants on wearing that like a dress.
I'll take that picture for you. I don't care. I haven't been shy lately, so...
That would be very
funny. And I'm sure E-Rock would enjoy taking that picture.
Oh, please. Why don't you lay on your back like you're a great and photograph it as he walks over, like Monroe. Not Marilyn, but the one from Too Close.
I'll do that during the break. The pictures will be up on opieandanthony.com from our visit here in Boston. All right?
Monroe. Jim J. Bullock. Where's the eye, faggot?
So here's
Stop
more.
touching that, Monroe.
Here's more Whoopi from our show yesterday on XM as she paid us a surprise visit.
Here's the deal. I knew that I was going to get something from somewhere. And so I expected it, and it was cool. So the fleas, what do you call them?
The pests.
The pests.
That's funny. Why aren't you doing this stuff on your show?
Because my show is geared to women in the morning, and that's what we're doing. That's why it's a whole different group.
You couldn't jump on her, A, because she was right there and we're creeps.
Right.
And B, because she was being cool about it. She didn't come in as confrontational. She's like, I understand, but, could you not do it?
The biggest part of it is the fact that she's not a radio person who would never do anything like that.
Right.
She's a comic.
Stand-up
comics know. Yeah. They're used to getting heckled on stage, so they know how to come back at it, and they know the best way to diffuse a problem.
Some club owners will tell you, these dummies, like, if you get heckled, just keep doing your act. And it's like, that's what most radio guys do. Just pretend it's not happening. But it's like, there's something inside of her that was like, look, I don't care what these guys are doing. I want to look at them in their faces and tell them. There was like a really, even if she didn't win the confrontation, she had to be in the room with us and look at everybody in the face and tell them what she wanted to say.
Yeah, whether her coming in bashing us or her coming in and being nice, she knows as a comic what the best way to diffuse the problem is. When you're on stage and you get a heckler, you know the best way to handle them so you can continue with your act.
Dude, this heckle line I use, any comedian out there can use this. If someone's heckling me, I'll go,
strap in.
I'll go, sir, they didn't pay to hear you.
That must just crack the place up.
Dude, the whole place goes nuts. You'd be surprised. Sometimes
it shuts him right down.
Yeah.
It's just terrific.
One time a guy was yelling in the back, and again, I'd just be ready to dump out, Al. I go, hey, could you keep it down to a dull roar? Oof.
Come on now, we're on broadcast radio here, Jim.
All right, easy. Go back, sorry.
All right, so back to the whoopee. So she, like we've been saying, she confronted us. She came by herself, except for some little dude that was not happy that she decided to do this. She got a lot of laughs on our show yesterday, which surprised us. Not surprised us. She seems like she's real confused about the radio world because
she's never done it.
She's working for Clear Channel, and they want her to do a show for women. And that's not her style, man. So
let her just let loose, you know?
All right, here's some more audio from yesterday's XM show.
Why do they have to show up?
You ruined everything. You really did ruin everything.
Damn it.
We had weeks in us.
I know you did. I know you did.
September, ready to go.
You can always come back and do it. But just let me establish the ladies first, please. Because here's what happened.
Yeah.
Because they jammed the
phone lines?
phones.
You can't talk to anybody.
All these women got really pissed off and said, you know what? If we can't talk to you, we're not gonna listen. And that kind of flipped everybody out. And that's
she's asking for a truce.
No, I'm not. I'm saying to you, you guys have been doing your show for years on both ends. I love you guys. I know you're out there silly as hell, but you always have been. You always have been.
Hate this.
Oh, you know. Well,
we have to make with Whoopi. Was that a curse at the end of that? No? Okay, good.
Look at that. No,
it certainly wasn't. She said truck, and she sneezed in front of it.
All right.
I'm waiting. Yeah. I'm hoping so much that there's a curse in one of these. Just so we can mock Than.
We really do hate this, by the way, because we love having enemies. It just means we're going to have to find new enemies, that's all.
She wasn't a personal enemy, though.
No.
Like it was fun because her show content is so alien to us that it's just great fodder to just play it and goof on it.
We're just dicks.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
All right, well, it continues. We're almost done here. Now the apologies. Everyone starts apologizing.
I didn't. Boy. Wadadoodle.
We should definitely be embarrassed today.
Yeah.
We should be embarrassed. We
apologize.
Ooh, scary shock jocks. Watch out, scary shock jocks broadcasting.
You don't want to be on our bad side.
That's right.
Oh, hi, how do you do? Oh, sorry, we didn't mean to say that. Get home safe. Godspeed. Groveling girls we are.
I have to apologize.
Wearing dresses.
Why did you say something?
Celtics jersey.
Wait till I take my pants off. I can't wait. It's going to happen.
Isolate that. Just for me, I mean.
What did I do? All right, here we go. So, back to the tape from yesterday. The apologies begin. I have to apologize to Whoopi.
Why?
Why did you say something really bad?
You read it in the paper.
Oh, you call me a bitch.
Yeah.
You know, here's the deal.
But you have to apologize
too. It's true.
Why?
Because.
What?
The nerve of you to say that to her.
You really did kind of pull us out of it with that.
Wait, what happened?
You have to apologize too?
Yeah.
For what?
She did nothing.
No, she did everything right and then showed up, which I wouldn't have the balls to do.
No.
And you have to apologize too.
For going on and doing her show?
She just wanted... She just wanted to do her radio show, but I think she owed us an apology.
For what?
And I think we got one this morning, by the way.
We did, but why?
Huh?
There was no reason for her to apologize.
No. She hurt my feelings.
You know, here's the deal.
But you have to apologize.
It's true.
Why?
Because I said you don't know when I'm. And here's what I'm talking about.
Who's going to apologize first? Because you have to apologize first.
I apologize.
Because you got to us a little bit with the Howard Stern thing.
I'm sorry. Did I really?
No, not really.
I didn't. Full of bananas. Full of bananas.
We just love seeing our name in the paper. We're in the paper again today, matter of fact.
Yes, you are.
So.
Yeah, we're publicity whores. We know it.
Whoopi,
Hey.
I apologize for calling you a bitch.
You know what? It's okay because it's true. You know?
God, man, she's got a sense of humor, huh?
Yep.
All right.
Hate it. Yeah, but I also like the fact, and I'll say one thing in our defense, which basically right now we're all bent over sinks, defenseless. But I will say at least we admit what just little groveling nothings we are in person.
Girls.
I have no problem showing this side.
Absolutely.
No problem. Other radio hosts would have a real problem showing this side of their personality.
I don't think they ever would have let her in the door, first of all. There's a lot of, like, radio guys. First of all, just corporate alone. I don't know how they react to it, to all this. This is a competing show on a competing company. So they're probably... I wouldn't doubt that both sides caught a little crap. Like, she probably caught a little something from Clear Channel, and I'm sure some of the higher-ups over at CBS were none too happy.
It's good to see that there's someone else out there not listening to corporate.
Yeah. Just come on and do it.
Corporations stink.
There's a lot of radio shows that would be like, no, don't want her on. She ain't coming on here, or, you know, they're not coming on the show.
But for now on, we're locking the doors, because I know there's going to be a Congo line.
Opie and Anthony, I just want to come in and say hi. Robin, come in and sit down there. They're cordial. No,
we're locking the doors. We don't want Dice showing up to apologize. We don't want Howard showing up to apologize. No. We don't want the Mantown crew.
No more apologies.
That's it. No more.
Shut the door.
That's right. All right, getting back to the audio. We're almost done here. Whoopi from yesterday.
Do you have a problem with Oprah?
No. I've never had an Oprah.
What did I read about Oprah not inviting you to something?
A big woman thing.
And you was upset, or somebody thought you was upset?
No, people keep asking me, how come you're not there? I keep saying because it's her thing and she didn't invite me. That's okay with you know, if it's your party,
right?
I can't be pissed off that she didn't invite me to your party.
But you know her for
no, I don't know. Here's the thing:
Color Purple,
all
right?
black people don't know each other.
No, but
all actors. Yeah, but that was 21 years ago. We don't hang up. We don't hang out with it's just we're acquaintances, very, very mild acquaintances.
All right, there you go.
And all black people don't know each other. They do.
They do?
Yeah,
they do?
That wasn't even funny if I said it right.
Yeah.
It's less funny when you hear about it. Eek.
All right, finally the last Whoopi clip from yesterday. Hey, Whoopi,
yes, baby.
Could you thank us
tomorrow?
Yeah, because we...
Absolutely.
We're back live.
You got big brass ones.
Why are you guys uncomfortable?
Why would she have to thank us?
What?
Huh?
We didn't do anything to help her.
No.
You don't think we helped her?
No, but I mean, to thank us? I want to thank those guys.
She got like 3 or 4 articles in the paper this week because of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she owes us a thank you, and I heard we got a thank you when we got the audio.
I want to hear that.
She thanked us on her show today. Oh. Hey, Whoopi,
yes, baby.
Could you thank us
tomorrow?
Yeah, because we
absolutely
for the last 3 days we gave you a lot of attention in New York radio, and I think a thank you's in order.
Didn't you hear me say good morning to y'all?
Because even negative publicity is good. You know that.
No, it's not.
Sure,
no, it's not.
Bad publicity is good. Oh, any publicity. That's what they told me when I read O&A fired on the cover of the paper. It's like, yeah, that's good.
Will you thank us tomorrow on your show?
I will absolutely. Can I give you all my best and tell you thanks for making it at least
thank you
fun
so much.
Absolutely,
and
Whoopi.
I'll see you. Can I come back sometime?
Yeah, you can absolutely come back. And do you mind though if a couple times if you hit on a subject, can we just kind of talk about it a little bit?
Please do.
If we're nice,
please do it. No, and even if you're tearing it to shreds, it's cool. It's cool.
Thanks for showing the rest of the country that we're a bunch of pussies.
We really are. Talkers anonymously. We're just cowards. We get behind the screen door with our mother and yell something and then hide. Bunch of sissies.
I saw her coming toward the door and I just went. And there you have it from yesterday.
A love fest, wasn't it?
It's disgusting.
Good work, Dan.
It's disgusting.
How do you not respect the fact, though? Even most of the fans' feedback I got actually on MySpace and then the emails, and they'll be brutal to you there even more so than on the phone, was like, hey, that was great of her to show up, man. She had balls. Most people wouldn't walk into the studio, and it was good.
Yeah, few people were saying that, we were pussies.
We were, but who cares? What are we going to do?
I know. The whole thing is play it out in your head. What would you have had us do if you wanted us to be vicious? Get up and punch her in the face?
She was nice.
Yeah.
She walked in. She didn't come in like, I would have been furious if I had to confront people. I would have tried to put on my ballsy hat, and really walk. But she didn't. She just sat down and started talking.
Our reputation's on the line, though. We need Chachi to get us a retard immediately.
We got to knock him around a little bit.
We got to show everyone we still have it in us.
Kick around a retard.
I think we have our pick, our own staff.
Some of our listeners outside.
Hey, that was just the highlights from yesterday. She did talk about the O&A pest, and they got a little too aggressive outside, I guess, where she broadcasts.
Yeah.
They confronted her and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I had a discussion with my girlfriend on the drive up about that subject.
Yeah.
And we're thinking perhaps Whoopi's just a little paranoid.
Oh, okay.
Like, I wouldn't doubt I wouldn't doubt that a pest would do that.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking she goes confronting outside the building and walking right up to her, and then you think for 2 seconds ago, it's Whoopi Goldberg. If she's walking down the street, people are going to walk up to her.
But I bet you that here's what happens. One thing about the pest, they are an irritating group, horribly irritating. But they don't threaten you. I mean, they're just kind of like obnoxious.
Yeah.
But they probably walked up to her and just said like, "Oh, hey, party rock," but then without menace.
Yeah.
But if you're
the way they look.
If your first couple days of radio, you're getting beat up and you're getting trashed on the air and you can't get your calls through, and all of a sudden these guys are approaching you, it probably freaks you out. That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
People don't do that in the movies.
Yeah.
Nobody approached her about Sister Act, or Ghost, and you see old Ghost sucks, only. So that's probably just freaked her out a little bit.
Before we
radio
put
is stupid.
Before we put this to rest, we should send her flowers or something.
Ooh.
I think the pests should send her flowers.
The pests, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do something nice for once.
She was nice about it.
That's like a diplomatic mission. It's like sending the Green Berets on some kind of a faggy diplomatic mission to deliver, like, aid.
But they do once in a while. They do once in a while. They'll stand guard while aid is being delivered. The
like,
Green Berets do good things.
The pests are like Hezbollah. They're just lobbing missiles in. They know nothing about aid. They don't care about whoever it's hitting. They don't care. How are they going to send flowers? Check the flowers. There might be a ticking rose in there.
All right, we got to take a break.
Awful pests.
When we get back, we got to continue with the Whoopi thing for a few more minutes because there's a great article on the whole Whoopi thing in the New York Daily News with our picture, with an observation as far as the picture goes, by the way. And also we have Whoopi's thank you and apology from her show this morning.
And a good picture in the Daily News of...
It's terrific.
Opie, Anthony, and O&A staffer Jim Norton.
Those bastards, man. And then Jimmy's going to go off because there's some Lucky Louie stuff in the New York Daily News as well. And... As we continue also, don't forget, we got John Valby coming in today. I shouldn't say don't forget because I don't think anyone knows. Our old friend John Valby's playing Boston tonight, so he's stopping by WBCN. We got our listeners in the parking lot. We're going to try to take a lot of people to breakfast this morning starting at 9 o'clock. Hopefully we'll work that out. Also, Andrew Dice Gay might be making an appearance.
You never know.
And Frank the Frowner hopefully will be here soon as well. It's the O&A virus spreading across America. We're live in Boston today, and we'll continue in just a bit.
Opie, Anthony, Dance Party Weekend.
Wait. Nah.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Comedy gone too far.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Yeah. There it was. It's the Opie and Anthony Show, the O&A virus spreading across America. We're live from Boston this morning. The O&A traveling virus tomorrow in Worcester at the DCU Center. Tickets still available through Ticketmaster.com. And we're giving people tickets that show up at the station today.
And don't worry, we'll come to a city near you.
It's all about Boston today. Bear with us.
Because I know we got our new listeners in Chicago and San Francisco listening.
Grand Rapids.
And they're going, hey, what about us? We're over here and I don't hear nothing about us. Why don't you talk about Chicago? And it's about Boston today. But we'll be there. Don't worry.
It's just the overwhelming response of people who showed up today. We're lucky if we get out of here alive.
Jesus.
You took a peek too, huh?
Oh, it's lunacy.
Oh, God.
It's utter madness.
We all took a peek to feel good about ourselves.
It's depressing.
We went out the back door and was like, oh, great. This is great. 10 people showed up.
But the good thing is plenty of room to park. You got to take lemons and make lemonade.
And then you would think there are enough listeners out there where maybe they could fill up one of those tables and maybe talk to each other. Did you see that? There's like everybody has their own table. There's one table with 2 people there, and other people just kind of sitting alone at this huge table for 10. There's like 10 tables for 10 out there. And one guy's alone. There's another guy 2 tables away by himself. We're all sociopaths.
Did you know it takes more muscles to frown than there are people in the parking lot?
Frank the Frowner, everyone. During the break, Anthony and I were talking about sleeping. Because Anthony out of nowhere just goes, I really got to sleep at night.
I just got it. Well, like last night in particular. You know, we drive in. We have a little meeting. In a hotel room. It was like a drug deal out of Scarface.
Oh, we checked out the TV commercial last night.
Checked out the commercial. We went back to the room.
Well, it was the weirdest thing. They're like, meet us in room 903.
903.
We're going to be in 903.
I'm not supposed to.
And we were late. So the people that met us in room 903.
Saw some hot girl come out of the tub. I hugged her. She turned into an old bag. Ran out of there.
So we get up to room 903, and there's guys in there just completely hammered waiting for us because we were late.
Yeah, like, excuse the empty minibar, but we've been working on it for a while. It's hotter than hell in here. The air conditioner don't work. The door's open.
Anyway, here's your TV commercial.
Here it is.
And then there was drunk babble for an hour. These guys are
drunk babble.
Well, do I speak the truth?
I think they were explaining.
Do I speak the truth?
They could have been a little buzzed, sure.
It was drunk babble.
Drunk babble.
These guys are experts at making TV commercials, and I'm like, boy, we're in their hands. Great.
Here it is.
Great. The TV commercial looks good.
Yeah, it really does.
They got to do the final mix, but we're very happy.
Looks like a movie.
We're very happy how it turned out, and it's going to be on the websites in the very near future.
Yes.
Very near future, but...
and television.
Oh, anyway, yeah. So, Anthony said, I just got to sleep at night. And I said, I discovered the greatest thing in the world. I put earplugs in now.
I have an all right time sleeping. It was just last night with that, and then we get back to the room, and I hadn't eaten, so I had to get room service. Very fancy. And then after they come and bring the food, by that time it's late. So I got to sleep late, wake up very early here. And I'm tired. Usually I could get to sleep, so I don't need the earplug thing, but I do need other things. But you were saying you sleep with earplugs in.
And you thought I was crazy.
Yeah.
And what'd you say?
I said I could never sleep with earplugs in because I can't be alone with my own thoughts when I'm trying to sleep. It doesn't work. My mind... it runs wild, and I can't have that. I need a television on.
Jimmy, you figured it out, right?
I need television on with the volume turned up so I could hear it.
Anthony was touched as a kid.
No.
It's pretty obvious
that
now.
Never that never
From the time
happened.
he was 3 until he was 26.
And at 26, he figured it was time to tell somebody.
Yes. It really, unless I blocked anything out, I have no recollection of that. But I really don't remember anything like that happening. And I have a very clear recollection of my childhood, so I really don't think
all
anything
signs
like that
are pointing
happened.
to something. We just don't know what that something is yet.
My mind is constantly working. Like if I lay down and there's no TV, no radio, no sound, and nobody in the room to talk to, or my girlfriend's asleep or something, I will lay there and my mind will go through things where it's like if you get on the internet and you're searching for tires. And you find a link, and then before you know it, like 5 minutes later, you're either on a porno site or your computer games, and you're like, what was I searching? Oh, yeah, tires. And somehow you just skip along. That's what happens in my head. And it's just constant. Boom, 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 boom. Things, ideas. horrible thoughts, happy thoughts, places, history, places I've lived, things I want to do, and how the hell am I going to get to sleep with all this crap going on?
He just likes to leave A&E on in case the old boss comes on and decides to spit something out in German. He'll catch it in his sleep.
I do like watching the Hitler channel. Oh, that big H in the side. You think it's for history. It's the Hitler channel.
We are so different. I throw those earplugs in and all I think about is blueberries.
See, I know. My mind is constantly tacked out at like 8 grand, ready to blow.
I just think about my next bowl of blueberries.
See?
That's the only thought I have.
God, it must be so blissful.
During the day...
Jesus Christ.
During the day, lots of thoughts, but there comes a time to turn off all phones. If a relative dies in the middle of the night...
You ain't going to know about it?
They could wait till 6, obviously.
See, you don't have a regular home phone.
No.
You're just cell phone guy.
Yeah, stupid people that leave their phones on all night long because something might happen. It could wait. You're not saving anyone's life at 4 in the morning.
There's a problem only you can solve. I don't know. I can't do it. And then there's, I was in bands for many, many years. So my right ear, I get a little bit of a...
So you need sound to...
So I need a little sound to deaden that down.
I got that too, but I just picture...
tinnitus, yeah.
I just picture that I'm at a beach somewhere.
Oh, is that it? You got a shell up to your ear, and you're just... There's an ocean. Boy, you are just a happy guy at night.
I know, I'm miserable during the day, but at night...
Yeah,
it's
just
all
sleeping like a baby.
It's all happy thoughts, blueberries and the seashore. Hey, backing up. So we all checked into the hotel, and where were we going? Oh, we had to go to the mall to get like Starbucks or something, and all of a sudden, as we're heading toward the elevator, there's this guy with room service.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get like a cheese platter and fruit and stuff, courtesy of BCN and Chachi and the gang?
I don't think I got that. Did we get that?
You got it?
You got it? You got it? Baby?
Chocolate-covered strawberry.
Chocolate-covered... Wait. But that came with room service, right?
Yeah, but it was complimentary from...
Oh, it was complimentary. Right. Okay, so we got 3 chocolate-covered strawberries.
So a guy...
Got a basket.
A guy comes out of the elevator. He has a cheese plate, fruit, some kind of like chocolate thing, and some water, right? And he's heading toward, we think... And we're not sure to this point, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
We think to Jim Norton's room.
Did you spit on it?
We stopped the guy, and we said, oh, that's for us? And then we dug in right outside the elevator.
We bent over. Our heads were probably, I guess, 1.5 inches away from each other, and we were just, just shoveling it in and making noise while he stood there just looking Asian.
No, like gluttons. We weren't just tasting. We went in like... and just destroyed the cheese and fruit platter.
Just to be obnoxious.
And
he believed you?
He didn't know what to do. He was like...
Are you sure it was for Jimmy?
Honestly,
no.
We're not. Because then all of a sudden...
That was our goddamn... you son of a bitch.
Well, might I say it was delicious.
Dude, I swear to you, that was our cheese plate.
Did you get a cheese plate with...
No.
It looked like a piece of cheese was bitten out of it? Thank you.
Yeah, because then we're like, that's for us or whatever, right? And then... He turns the corner. We're laughing hysterically. Next thing you know, the guy's banging on someone's door going, room service.
Yeah, our door.
And then also we're like, that's when Jimmy and I realized, that might not be yours.
We hopped on the old elevator.
Hopped on the old elevator and got out of Dodge.
Lips smacking with strawberry treats.
Great. We went into
I'm eating a stale Snyder's pretzel that cost $18. From the mini bar.
We went into this food like pigs. Just destroyed it in like 10, 15 seconds.
Did you?
Time. And then we organized what was left really fast, and then we hit the elevators. And the last thing we heard was knock, 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 room service.
But if that isn't proof as to what a queer radio show we are, like rock stars like wreck hotel rooms, we fold under pressure when Whoopi walks in, and our big thrill, we ate some fruit that might not have been ours.
Rebels.
There's no liquor problems. There's no fights. Just us eating fruit and cheese in a naughty fashion and traipsing out of the elevator.
With some maitre d' like guy holding it there for you.
Oh, yeah. I had more grapes than I should have. Hey, don't call the police.
The other thing really fast, I'm in Jim Norton's room.
Thanks.
getting ready to go to Starbucks. We're all gathering, right?
Ooh.
And
was that all that was going on?
Yeah, then Lindsay came in and spoiled it.
And then a guy shows up with Jimmy's special pillows. He can't be on the road.
Oh, we've heard about these special pillows
without his
Jimmy has.
special pillows that he requests ahead of time.
I have to have feather pillows. Just the way I can't sleep on the foam ones. I just can't do it. And so I need feather pillows. So Kenny, of course, will call incessantly. He needs feather pillows. He bothers me. He calls them so much.
Yeah.
But lo and behold, we get there. There's no feather pillows.
Little goose holocaust going on because of Jimmy just ripping their little feathers out.
Yeah, there's still like blood in the pillows. They just slaughtered this thing in the back.
So the guy shows up with the special pillows for Jim Norton. And we
don't tell me Jim ate them. No.
Jim and I decided to try out the pillows in front of the guy. They were so both hopped on the bed. No, it was even better. Oh. So I guess there's a counter in our rooms or whatever. So Jimmy places one pillow, even though there's two, one pillow on the counter, and then he just does the old like let your head drop into the pillow like.
I'm standing and put my head on the counter, just tilted it.
And he's trying it out, right? And he goes, I don't know, So I go, well, let me try. So I put my head right next to Jimmy's on the guy's pillow, there, and then I put my arm around Jimmy, and we're trying out the pillows in front of the guy.
I'm like, yeah, but this is not right. This is just foam. Nothing about the homosexuality or the two men bent over. And the guy was just so. Because we called down specifically for feather pillows, and then Idi Amin shows up. He looked like he looked like the African that had the radio show in Hotel Rwanda. That's who this guy was. He shows up and he brings me two more foam pillows. So
it's time to cut down the big tree or whatever. He's
the worst code word in history. Cut down the trees. Cut down the trees. Squash the cockroaches. And he finally brought me my feather pillows.
So nothing but fun.
He should have macheted both of you.
Yeah, he really should have. Two little sissies.
All right, so getting back to the Whoopi Goldberg thing real fast, then we'll put this to bed or to rest or whatever. The New York Daily News, actually, stories all over the place, but the New York Daily News is the one worth reading. It's quick and it's pretty interesting. It's pretty telling, actually. So you know the whole Whoopi Goldberg thing by now, hopefully. If not, you're just screwed at this point. We can't explain it for the fifth time.
Checking. Look on the internet.
The headline, Heart of Goldberg. Whoopi settles feud.
Heart of Goldberg, huh? That's the headline.
And they got a picture of Anthony and I and Jim Norton and Whoopi Goldberg in the New York Daily News this morning, okay? And we're still not thinking as a staff.
We are idiots.
We are idiots.
And gay.
We're self-destructive jackasses who don't know better.
So Whoopi comes in. Obviously, any picture that is taken is gonna be on the internet. It's gonna be in the paper. We just know. We just know when we have something that the media wants.
Stop the presses.
So after we kissed each other's ass for like 40 minutes on our other show, it was time for the photo op.
Yeah.
So we all line up for the photo op, and we put on our best smiles.
Me, you, Whoopi, a staffer.
And a staffer.
Fat intern just poked his head in. Can I get you coffee? Ka-ching! Oh, am I in that?
And I blame E-Rock today.
Ooh.
And E-Rock takes the photo. Knowing that at least the Daily News, because they've been running with this story for the last few days, because they're on top of things, unlike the New York Post.
Well, I forgive E-Rock because it wasn't zoomed in on just your face. I was expecting that when E-Rock took the picture.
No Whoopi, no nothing, just that smile.
Yeah. So E-Rock takes the picture, knowing full well that we're going to send this off to all the media outlets immediately, right?
Immediately.
And there in the background is the wall of porn.
Yeah. We have a wall in our studio that is nothing but nude celebrity women.
Yeah, nude celebrity shots.
And we have, what's her name, Alyssa Milano. Yeah. She's prominently displayed, completely naked.
Frolicking in the water.
Frolicking. There's, God, who else is on that wall?
There's
Paris Hilton. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just...
nude celebrity women. And just some other, like, hot women from magazines. And we put them up on the wall. Anybody that deems a woman hot enough for the wall gets put up there. That gets a lot of comments when we're on the air. And XM is uncensored, so we can talk about it pretty graphically. But we never thought or think when we take pictures with celebrities, and we always take it with that as a backdrop.
Right.
Because we're not thinking. And we wonder why, hey, you think that picture would have turned up in the paper. Well, it could be because it looks like Whoopi and me have dreadlocks, but it's just the picture behind me. Someone should have clipped. I think it's Alyssa Milano coming out of the water.
One of the old school photos.
Jesus. Is that a sea urchin she picked up?
We're just stupid. We really are. But the picture still made the Daily News, and they actually have a very good department over there that I guess photoshops pictures because they photoshopped all the nudity out of the background.
I think they put clothes on one of the girls.
Seriously?
Yeah, like one of the girls has like a top on, and I can't think of any girl that has a top on that wall.
Well, the original picture's on opieandanthony.com. Then you can compare it with the picture that's in the Daily News.
See what they did.
And see what they did. All right, so the New York Daily News with that picture, Heart of Goldberg, Whoopi settles feud. And this is where our reputation's on the line. Once upon a time, there were two radio hosts on WFNY and XM. Call them Mr. Opie and Mr. Anthony. This is David Hinckley. He's warming up to us big time. He's going to be very disappointed someday that he warmed up to us. One day, a new radio show came to town. It was on WKTU. The host was Miss Goldberg. Mr. Opie and Mr. Anthony immediately began saying mean things about the new show. It was too nice, they said, unlike their own show, which has been called many things, but almost never too nice. But Miss Goldberg did not call them names in return. Instead, this reads like a fairy tale.
I know. I want to get tucked in and take a little nappy.
And forget the bad thoughts from the past.
Keep everything out of my head.
Instead, yesterday, she knocked on the door of the very messy studio where they do the XM part of their show each day. Although they were surprised, they said, "Come in." Oh. They all began speaking, and within minutes they became such good buddies that listeners half expected them to start painting their toenails together and telling secrets.
And that's what they should have expected, the way we behaved, for us just to take our shoes off and paint our toe. A nice quarrel, perhaps?
We're shock jocks, damn it.
Sure.
I'm sorry I called you a bitch, said Mr. Opie. It's okay, said Miss Goldberg, because it's true. All the people listening to the radio were surprised because no one imagined that when they all met Miss Goldberg's good manners would win out over Mr. Opie and Mr. Anthony's good radio.
Everyone turned their pages.
But they did. Paging Rodney King, apparently we could all get along.
Nice reference from 20 years ago.
90 what?
It's still a funny one.
Yeah,
Mr. Opie and Mr. Anthony did lament.
So the video.
I'm sorry, I heard laughter at that Rodney King joke. I don't need to look to know that it was Kenny and Keith.
Mr. Opie and Mr. Anthony did lament the consequences of this unexpected development. You just took away all the fun, Mr. Opie told Miss Goldberg. Who the hell are we going to rag on now, said Mr. Anthony. Oh, they will find someone. Meanwhile, for a feud that barely advanced past go, this one generated a lot of attention. So they all lived happily ever after.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers.
David Hinckley.
What is David Hinckley writing?
I don't know, but finally...
Why did he write it like a bedtime story?
I don't know. Where's my thing? I need a thing.
My thing.
To play the CD.
What, a CD player?
No, I need a thing.
Oh, it's got to go in one of those cases?
Remember these things?
Yeah, that's the old days.
From when we were rock jocks.
Rock jocks.
Here's the latest from Godsmack on the only station that really rocks. Are you the only station that really rocks? Are you? Because everyone else is playing elevator music, right? Dopes. I asked for a thank you from Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
We got it this morning.
We haven't heard this.
We have not heard this at all. This went down this morning.
You know, it's funny, Whoopi, yesterday I asked you if you wanted to have some coffee after the show.
Right.
You're like, I'm going shopping.
Right.
But you didn't go shopping. You lied to me.
Well, I didn't lie. I did go shopping.
Oh, you did go shopping.
I made a stop first.
I hate to make a stop, but that's Cubby. It's her sidekick. Cubby Bryant.
Yeah.
He's been in New York radio for quite a few years. You know, a music guy. Used to be on Z100, spin the songs. And he's the whitest guy ever. He's like a kind of a cherubish looking guy.
Picture your daughter. This is exactly who you'd want her to show up with.
Right. Like a prom date.
Yes.
Who'd show up and awkwardly pin the little corsage on her. Nothing's going to happen that night because he's going to be a perfect gentleman.
Yeah.
That's who he is. he is blackening up by the day just being with Whoopi. He's trying to, he's getting like a dialect. Recognize. He said holla the other day. Holla and girl. It does not fit him. Sorry. And I'm noticing now during this clip, because that's the guy you hear in this clip, he's kind of getting into that whole, I believe they call it a wigger.
A vernacular.
Yeah, like he's taking on the voice, the dialect.
I didn't catch that, actually.
Listen,
I didn't catch it.
We're going to start
listen now that some of the words trail off in, hip-hop fashion.
All right, I just want to listen to
the feathers out of your ears.
The apology and the thank you. I want my thank you.
You know, it's funny, Whoopi. Yesterday I asked you if you wanted to have some coffee after the show.
Right.
You're like, "No, I'm going shopping."
Right.
Go shopping.
But you didn't go shopping. You lied to me.
Well, I didn't lie. I did go shopping.
Oh, you did go shopping.
But I made a stop first. I went and visited O&A.
Who we're fans of, Opie and Anthony.
Yes, Opie and Anthony.
And
it was
you
quite
settled
wonderful.
some business.
No, actually what I said to them is that I heard they had been sending out feelers to find out where we were, and so I went to visit, and it was quite wonderful. They're really interesting, nice cats. And we sat, we laughed, we talked. I said one or two naughty words because we were on the satellite part.
Right.
And before I left, they said, "Now remember, you can't do this tomorrow morning. Make sure you get your act together." But it was really great. It was
a great interview. I heard it.
Did you?
Yeah. Very funny.
You know, and they said, "Now, can we still sometimes use this?" I said, "Yeah, absolutely, absolutely." So we're doing a shout out. Good morning, O&A. It was a pleasure to see you yesterday.
Damn.
This sucks. I didn't hear an apology.
We got another track, and it better be the apology track.
That's right, because we've been wounded.
That's right.
Thank you.
We were wronged.
I'll accept a thank you.
The nerve of her just to start attacking us unprovoked.
You didn't do the weather right, is what you.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, is there you gave the wrong temperature, which I was just embarrassed to be affiliated with this show about when you did.
Oh, I see. You were embarrassed.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You got your couple of 5,000 on
Yeah. You've been messing with it, and
I haven't messed with it. I touched it twice.
I just don't appreciate.
I will never touch it again.
You promise?
I swear.
All right. Well, because you gave the completely wrong temperature.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Cobbler. So, you mad because you didn't go with me yesterday, aren't you?
I'm a little pissed. I wanted to meet Opie and Anthony.
They were not ready to meet you.
I know they don't care about me.
They weren't. No, they do. They like you very much.
Yeah.
They actually knew your name.
I'm a fan of them.
I know you are.
I'm a 35-year-old guy. I'm right in the pocket.
You're the person they're talking to.
Exactly.
And I said to them how much you liked them when, we weren't on the radio.
Right.
I said he likes you so much. I gave them your number and everything.
Oh, great.
And I just, again, we want to thank those guys for sending folks our way to watch. I'm sorry, to watch. Listen to me. It's going to take a while for me to realize no one can see us.
There's the thank you.
There's the thank you. That's all we wanted. And that ends the saga.
Yes.
Of Whoopi.
Does
Goldberg.
it? Because I was a little insulted by some of the things she said, and I think war back on. That woman is just plain nasty.
That's right. I didn't care for it. The way she didn't correct the fact that I'm not a staffer.
All right, we got to take a break. We're here for the Opie and Anthony Traveling Virus, the comedy event of 2006. Tomorrow it begins. DCU Center in Worcester. Tickets available through Ticketmaster or at the box office, I'm sure, if you walk right up tomorrow. We're giving away tickets in the parking lot of BCN today. Don't forget, presented by Bud Light, always worth it.
And I want to address this man when we come back. But
oh, crap, the Lucky Louie thing.
That's fine, look at this.
We'll do that next. I think John Balby's going to be here very, very soon. Ooh. We're hoping Andrew Dice Gay makes an appearance today.
We'll see. I don't want to get too soaked.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean.
What are you talking about?
How would you get soaked?
I don't know, because
you're going to ruin it. You're going to ruin it.
Because he sweats so much. When he moves around, he flings all over. It's horrible.
I thought you'd tear down the ninth wall there.
Never.
You wouldn't do that, right?
No.
People really want to believe.
Of course.
They want to believe in Santa Claus.
Shut your eyes and believe.
And they want to believe in Andrew Dice Gay. They need to believe.
Believe me, they could believe.
Hey, is he making an appearance tomorrow?
I think so, I hear.
At the Opie and Anthony Traveling Virus?
He could, if certain things are in order.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A lot of nods around the room.
I know, I just got a page from Elo. Staffer. Thanks.
That's for goofing on his shirt yesterday.
It's just one word and it said it all. Good point.
Staffer.
It's like Lethal Weapon 2. Staffer lover.
Hey, can we get something together for Monday's show? I gotta hear the.
Why should we?
I gotta hear the ELO.
Break ground now.
I gotta hear the ELO shirt abuse one more time.
It's very funny.
Can we throw that together into some nice montage? We killed one of our bosses yesterday. It's worth replaying again.
Don't we have something going on Monday too? What do we have Monday?
Stars coming in.
Oh yeah, from 97. The DJ that was fired in New York.
Yeah. That's gonna be a big. That's gonna be more press for the boys.
We'll see.
All right, it's the ONA virus spreading across America. Today we say hi to Boston. We're live at WBCN.
That was a clip from Anthony, the retarded half of the Opie and Anthony show. Opie and Anthony!
No, you gotta hit it from there.
Jesus. Not one time have we been able to come back from a break to music.
That wasn't my fault that time.
Whose fault?
I don't know. Who do you think?
E-Rock.
It's the Opie and Anthony show, the ONA virus spreading across America. We're live from Boston at WBCN. By the way, this show's going to hit the road a lot. We're in Boston today. We're booked to go to Philly.
Yep.
I hear they're going to start a whole countdown thing. We're going to be at YSC in Philly. We're going to be in Cleveland live.
Yes.
And we're starting to pay attention to cities like Pittsburgh and Washington.
Pittsburgh really coming on board.
But guaranteed we'll be hitting Philly and Cleveland. All right, Jim Norton in studio, of course.
Of course, he's a staffer.
Yeah, I have to correct myself. I'm such a dope. Star was on Power 105, the exact rival of 97.
Oh.
So that he's
like
coming in
you
Monday.
would know.
But I mean, I should know. I live in New York.
Shouldn't.
You're right.
We are white people.
You're right. Good point.
And Star's going to be on our show Monday.
Monday, you come in, yeah.
That's a big radio story.
Yeah.
And he's coming in to talk to us.
We're sure the Daily News will cover it, and the Post will talk about something else.
That's some kind of transmitter problem that some AM was having out in Montauk.
And there's a review in the Daily News of Lucky Louie. The guy just smashed it. But I don't really have a problem with the review.
No.
His name is David Bianculli. And this is the only part that annoys me. He thinks the show is astoundingly unfunny.
Lucky Louie on HBO.
He hates it.
Astoundingly.
Yes. But this is the only part that bothers me. Because, again, if the guy just hates it, he hates it. With a ratio of loud laugh track to horrible writing and acting. You want to attack the acting, that's cool. The writing, fine. I don't really get that, but go ahead. But there's no laugh track. First of all, you fatso, you look like Paul Lynde, and you probably have the same sexual practices. Center square queer. Have a black hog in his face when he writes. Yeah.
Okay, so I see you don't have a problem with the guy.
No, I don't like him. I don't like his smiling face.
Yeah.
That's the type of face you see on the other end of a glory hole. Attack it for that, whatever you want. And then he goes, I watch it each week because it follows two of the best shows on television right now, and I have a feeling that it must improve, yet it doesn't. Okay, well, you watch it each week. Keep giving us numbers, fat boy. That's all I wanted to say. I don't care if you hate the show, but don't say there's a laugh track.
Yeah, there is no laugh track.
Absolutely
it's a live audience.
Not a laugh track.
When you hear laugh, it's because people were watching it as it was being taped and laughing.
That is the arrogance of this jerk-off who just doesn't think that people are laughing what he's not laughing at.
Yeah.
So there's no laugh track, fat boy. Get it right. That's it.
Critics have... They have no credibility just for the plain fact that it's simple. It's simple to figure out. It's on the cover of both of the New York papers today. The World Trade Center movie. Daily News, one critic, 3.5 teary stars. That's a pretty good review, 3.5 stars for WTC. New York Post, WTC, why I hate this lousy movie.
Yeah.
Now, they have no credibility. It's all so subjective that they shouldn't even be allowed to write an opinion. They should be allowed to write what the content is and not even voice an opinion on the whole thing because it's so subjective.
I will say, though, again, a guy like this, I despise his fat face because it just, to me, implies a certain sexual orientation. That's just my opinion. I don't know anything about the guy. Wipe that back off, then keep writing, fat boy. Fat boy, your fat yearbook picture. Hope you get cancer of the tongue.
I thought you weren't bothered.
But I'm not at all.
Oh, okay.
Not at all. But just don't lie and say there's a laugh track, because there's not.
Mm-hmm. By the way, getting back to WTC, you know who hates it? Cindy Adams.
Of course she does, because it's not fun and uplifting. Yeah. That's probably why she hates it.
She stinks too, man.
Only in New York, kids. Only in New York.
Her column stinks.
She stinks.
This is what she has to say about one of the biggest stories.
She wants to be the only depressing disaster in New York.
She really is.
This is competition for her.
Stupid picture she's had. The same staff shot for 40 years.
Oh, ready for this? More on Hollywood. Mel Gibson. Big story, right? This is what Cindy Adams has to say about it today. More on Hollywood. Mel Gibson revealed...
Yeah, what was that? I'm sorry. I just turned to the page, and I'm looking at Cindy Adams' picture, and I think it was cropped from one of those pictures at the Overlook Hotel on the wall.
Yeah, there should be a 1921 behind her. You've always been the caretaker / unfunny writer here. Actually, Jack Torrance's book was actually better than what she writes.
Oh, I want to smear avocado on her review.
That's true.
Have Grady remove it and then lay chop her up.
Then I want to kneel in front of Joey. I want to lay him back on a bed and kneel in front of him in a bunny outfit.
Her review needs to be corrected.
Well, she is a cook.
Yeah, that picture was taken a long time ago. Yeah. So, Mel Gibson, one of the big stories, obviously. This is what she has to say.
Oh,
this is just terrific. More in Hollywood. Mel Gibson revealed a new side of himself. It was known he was a drinker and a hater, but until he attacked Jews while he was in a Planet Hollywood, which is run by Jews, we hadn't realized he was also stupid. So people ask, will this hurt his career? Who knows? We can only hope so.
We can only hope so.
That's what she has to say about Mel Gibson.
First of all, it's not going to hurt his career. The guy pretty much alienated himself from the Jewish Hollywood community with The Passion, which made huge amounts of money. He's very rich. He could finance anything he wants. He could put out movies. People are still going to see him because you know why his career won't end? Because I had a phone call last night with my mommy, and she's all up in arms that people are up in arms about Mel Gibson. She goes, I still love the guy. I would see anything he does. I don't care what he says. I don't care what his ideology is, what he thinks about the Jewish people. It doesn't matter to me. And my mother is exactly what Mel wants going to his movies. So, not even a problem. This guy will be fine.
He wants hot older broads to go to his movie.
Easy now, my friend. That's my mommy you're talking about.
We love your mommy.
Don't
She's
call
fantastic.
my mom. Don't treat my mom like a cougar.
We
not
love
a cougar.
your mommy.
That's no cougar. But she, and that's exactly the mindset of a lot of women out there that are just like, they don't care. They don't care what this guy says. He didn't call me fat. Well, I'll go to see his movies.
The way it will hurt his career, I think this is a bad one, man, because it was such a vicious attack on Jews. That's why he came right out and apologized in a groveling fashion and ran into rehab, because even Mel Gibson, the studios can shut out.
What studios?
Or the theaters. They can.
Theaters? Do you really think they tried with The Passion? They pegged him as an... Ooh, nice. Getting a keyboard there from John. That's all right. I liked the musical background.
You needed to do that at that moment in the middle of an unbelievable Mel Gibson rant.
Here's the thing: they can't look, when Dice was at the top of his game, the women's group's protest shut him down. They just paid him all his money. I mean, they will shut you down if they want to. I don't care who you are. And the Passion was at least.
But Dice doesn't have $umpteen billion and women loving him all over the place.
The Passion was at least a film that could. Well, no, I wasn't trashing the Jews. Yes, you were. No, I wasn't. I was just being accurate. So that was like a whole religious issue, but this was such a blatant. There's no denying it. The Jews start the wars. There was no hiding what he was trying to say. This is one that's kind of hard to cover. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
If they get pissed off enough at something so blatant and so vile to them, they can shut you down.
I hear if you just give them money, everything's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. That actually does work. You throw them a few bucks. He was just drinking.
Hey, speaking of Mel Gibson, not a big fan of Rob Schneider's, but he did something very, very funny.
Yeah.
About the Mel Gibson. Did you read this?
Yeah.
This is hilarious. Rob Schneider is really upset with Mel Gibson and his anti-Semitic remarks. Actually, this full-page ad in today's Variety from Rob Schneider that plainly states that he will never, ever work with Mel Gibson under any circumstances is what tells me that he is really upset with Mel Gibson.
That's very funny.
Yeah. I thought they were going to do another
Schneider
Deuce
would never
Bigelow.
be asked to work with Mel Gibson.
Of course not.
Hey, let's say hi to John Valby.
Yes.
John.
I'm going to attempt to turn on another mic here.
Uh-oh, this could be
That's
a
on, right?
catastrophe.
John?
Yeah.
There he is.
That's on. You're on.
Yeah.
How you been, man?
I've been good. How are you been?
Good. Haven't seen you in a while. Last time was in New York. You stopped in. Didn't have a keyboard with you, but thank God we were in the Steinway building.
Yes, I remember
in New York.
Well.
Very stuffed shirt. I mean, it's the Steinway building. You shouldn't even have to describe it to people. The first floor, huge room, very classy, full of Steinway pianos, and a lot of stuffed shirts in there. And John went downstairs.
Because he didn't have a piano.
And we were like, he's got to do some of his songs. Maybe he could just kind of slip into Steinway.
Well, a lot of people don't know his background.
He is one of the best pianists ever.
Here.
This guy is amazing.
Here, play something real.
And classically.
What the hell sound is that?
Wow. All right, ladies.
Oh, classic. Let me.
Yeah. Ooh, bring me some mead. This song was so overrated.
That Bach guy, he never got anything good.
His name alone, Bach.
Hey, do you have something from this century?
Hey, I've been a fan of Valby's. I'm 38, probably since I'm about 13 or 14.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I would listen to like the stuff on the. He would always have like a serious like piece too, as well as the filthiest, funniest stuff you've ever heard. And there would always be like a serious like piano piece too. And I would always like dig those as much as the other stuff.
The guy had to eat, is what the story is. I mean, you're incredibly talented. As a musician, and then it's like, all right, how can I make money? I'll play filthy songs on my piano, and I mean, I remember going to some of the clubs out on Long Island, Baby Huey's and Tui's and all these places out. Oh man, East Setauket, and just a bunch of sweating people hanging out in these clubs, just screaming back at the stage, packed,
hormonally imbalanced.
Exactly, and having a great time. Man, you know how to make a crowd jump up and have fun, man.
Getting back to the last visit, or one of the last John Valby visits, he didn't have his keyboard.
Yeah.
And we had like Ann said, we're in the Steinway building, and these pianos they sell down there, top of the line, thousands.
What would you say that the piano that you played would go for?
Oh, $100,000.
$100,000.
Oh yeah,
huge grand piano.
It's a showroom, and only special people go in there. Like Ann said, everyone,
you can't just sit down and go, "Hey, could I play?" You know.
And everyone's really, really stuffy in there, and their noses are up in the air. And we talked them into letting John Valby play one of the pianos on our show
because he was able to sit down and play a piece that was beautiful.
Yeah, and just doodle a little.
Yeah, doodle around.
Right.
And they're like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. It's safe. He's not going to take a sledgehammer to this thing.
You don't look like a classical pianist to look at you. I mean, anyone that can see John knows he just doesn't look like the type of guy that could sit down and play Bach.
So somehow he
looks like the type of guy that gets out of a car after a family has been mowed down and says, I don't know what happened, as a Michelob bottle falls out.
So somehow we pulled it off, and we got John to play. And everyone started gathering around in the store, people that were looking at pianos.
They were very impressed.
Wow, look at this guy play. And then all of a sudden, Ant and I...
Because we were spending that time also to get the cell phone, because that's all we had at the time, hook up and get him on the phone line so we could then go, okay, drop the bomb.
Right.
Go into Dr. Dirty mode.
So we gave him the cue, and then he just turned like a switch.
Went into his, at the gangbang, one of those things. And it was just one of his, classic Dr. Dirty songs.
The horror that ensued.
Horrified people in this most stuffy Steinway building.
We're in a weird position today because we're live from BCN.
Yeah.
And we're going to do the walkover and all that when we continue on XM, but maybe right at 9 o'clock we could play that John Valby bit or something.
I'd love to hear it again.
Why don't we play that, and then, after that we'll come back live. I think that makes sense today.
Yeah.
No? Especially because we just explained it, and there's a lot of new listeners that have never heard it. All right?
Yes.
John Valby's playing the Comedy Connection here in Boston at Faneuil Hall.
Nice.
Just tonight?
Tonight, yeah, just tonight. And, if a tile falls on your head, you get in free. So come on down.
Is that what's going on?
That's another beauty of you. There's nothing, whether it's Nancy Reagan's physical ailments or Reagan's colon, there's nothing he hasn't gone after. That's the beauty.
No.
Nothing. The more tragic and awful it is, the more vicious he is.
Safe,
Yeah, I love it.
That's why we love him.
It's just great. And, John, you don't have to say something. I don't want to put you on the spot, but we're doing this O&A traveling virus thing, and we got a bunch of dates. We'd like you to jump on board a little bit.
Hey, that sounds.
We're gonna have our people talk to your people, see if we can work that out.
Yeah, at least for one or two.
Yeah.
A couple of shows. Your people. Are you your people?
Yeah, right. You're talking to my people.
And there's our people. Hi.
I used to be a cop.
God, that should be a wonderful negotiation.
Could you make it? Okay.
So, does John Valby try to play some stuff or what?
Now, this is the dilemma we've always been in with John.
We want to be his friend so bad, and we want to do a lot of radio with him.
Yeah. But his songs, not very conducive to broadcast radio.
Well, is there a 5-second delay?
I'm not sure how many seconds.
Because we have a guy on the button, we just don't know how it works between here.
I can get rid of all the really bad words, but some of them I think are good, sometimes don't end up being.
You know what? The ones you think sometimes are good are probably always not on radio these days. It's gotten to the point where... No.
No, they just dumped that.
You know something? You used to be able to, and in certain contexts, you can.
I love the people that come into our show and think they can whisper something like, can you say, and then he says the word, but he's whispering.
And it's over the
so
thing
he thinks
anyway.
It's okay?
Well, I could say, Jimmy pissed me off so bad last night by eating my cheese platter that was meant for me as room service. That you could say. You just can't say it in another context, which I think you know.
Yeah, this is not that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
John Valby, everyone.
Gas today costs more than a piece of ass today. My effing Chevy sucks up half my pay. The other half I piss away.
Right.
Was that legal?
I think that'll work.
So.
Get on the phone with New York. Was that legal? I don't even
think
know.
so, because it wasn't used in the literal sense.
Do you have anything on Heather Mills?
Heather Mills, I don't.
Oh, you gotta go after with McCartney's wife with the
one-legged.
Many years ago, but I definitely couldn't do that one.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. That's with the dump guy. Just be careful if you hear something coming like, I told her not to bunt. The next line will probably be dumped.
As she's using her leg as a bat.
This hit. I'm hit out of luck like I told my girlfriend Liz. This old pickup truck guzzles gas like she does.
Okay. Hey, can we play this game?
An example of what you're...
Yeah.
That is perfect, yeah.
All right, that's how we play. Can we play this game?
Yeah, why not?
New York will let us play this game.
Absolutely.
All right, John, do it that way.
Do it that way, because that's really funny.
That is really funny.
It's obvious what it is.
Right.
Not to me, it's not. So
of course,
not to most people.
I couldn't really figure that one out.
No,
I couldn't. Yeah.
Fizz. She likes soda.
Right.
One of my favorite things you did, you could never do it on commercial radio, but he did a parody of Billy Joel's Woman. It was on What I Did With My Summer Vacation, and it is just brilliant and filthy and vile. Really makes me happy.
I wish I could do it. I feel so...
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We're going to continue on XM, and then you can just let it fly.
Oh.
Yeah, that's,
awesome.
Once we hit a certain hour, all bets are off.
Yeah.
No
FCC.
I have a subject with there's no dirty words, but it's low-life subject. I've never picked on handicapped people before.
Oh,
and this guy in Tampa, Florida, in the chair, said, "How come you never pick on us?" And he felt left out. Want me to do it?
You took care of it? Sure.
I did.
Oh, I don't know. That might be in poor taste.
Yeah, Jim.
John Valby.
Who can go to Disney World? Cutting every line. gets the best parking spot every frickin' time. The handicap can, and we're picking on him because he asked me to. Who can eat his dinner while he takes a dump? Grab the mashed potatoes and stirs them with his stump. The handicap can, we're picking on him because he asked me to. How about this? Hair lips, club foots, crips, and the tards. Though I say I'm glad to see ya, I really wouldn't want to be ya. You're as welcome here as diarrhea. Who can take a feeding tube, clog it up with spit, and when you clean his bag, he goes and takes another handicap can, and we're picking on him because he asked me to.
John Valby, yes. Comedy Connection tonight here in Boston. We should take a break. We'll take a little break.
Stirring potatoes with his stump.
Oh, that's good. All right. When we get back, we'll talk to Ralphie May. He's playing the O&A Traveling Virus tomorrow at the DCU Center in Worcester. Tickets still available. We'll see what he's up to. And more songs from John Valby, all right? That's great, man. It's the O&A Virus spreading across America. Today, we're live in Boston.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Opie and Anthony.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Yeah! You did it. It worked. The Opie and Anthony Show, the O&A Virus spreading across America, live from WBCN in Boston, having a lot of fun. These guys set us up right. You can feel the passion at BCN.
Oh, yeah.
It's a different BCN. They're really, really into the Opie and Anthony Show. Seems like they're really, really into the station in general. We got listeners outside the studio. They're all getting tickets to the O&A Traveling Virus tomorrow at the DCU Center in Worcester. They're going to hire Mark Moreno back, I heard, over here. No. Oh, that wasn't on. Sorry, Anthony. Yeah, there you go.
I heard he's getting sprung from the joint. I thought maybe...
Well, they're actually going to hire him to go around and give PSA tests.
This is what we're going to do after the show. And I'm hearing BCN's going to work with us a little bit today. Every day we leave a lot of our audience behind, and we continue on XM. Mm-hmm. BCN is going to continue broadcasting after 9 o'clock for a little bit today.
Ooh.
And we're going to go walk to IHOP and buy most of our listeners breakfast.
What guys we are.
Except for Sonny Ferrelli.
Yeah, really. He looks like a large stack of hotcakes kind of guy.
Yeah. By the way, the O&A Traveling Virus, presented by Bud Light, always worth it. John Valby in studio. He's playing the Comedy Connection in Faneuil Hall here in Boston tonight. Yes. Are you playing tomorrow night?
Chicopee in the Hookie Lounge tomorrow in Chicopee.
Hey, don't Chicopee. You're not allowed to promote that show.
Hookie Lounge.
You're our competition tomorrow. You can't promote that show.
You're in Springfield tomorrow?
We're in Worcester.
Worcester. That's far enough.
Worcester.
I'm just kidding with you, man.
Worcester.
You're
always mess with me, and I don't even know it.
I like that. I like it that way.
I know. I like it that way. A little puppet string, man.
Is the connection sold out tonight, or you don't know?
It's got to be sold out.
It will be.
Tonight.
Yeah. And on XM, we got to push the hooky low.
See? Yeah. Hookie Low.
Hookie Low.
Hookie Low.
All right, we'll do that because John Valby's going to continue with us. You got a song for this side of the show?
Yeah, let me try. You were talking football a little while ago. Baseball you were talking. Well, how about... Oh, his name is Big Papa. Today's what frown on his face. It's what, August 5th. The Yankees are in first place. Some of it's because of pitching. Some of it's because of luck. But remember, even with Johnny Damon, the Yankees suck. You allowed to say that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Especially in this city.
Yeah. They say it in church.
Boy, way to go after tough targets in Boston. Wow, really put yourself out there.
All right, how about my name's Ben Roethlisberger. I broke my effing jaw. Put my steak in the blender. I'm eating it through a straw. My meat got caught in the training wheels no effing brain.
There goes our Pittsburgh audience. John,
Hey,
we're doing very well in Pittsburgh, and we want to keep it
I
like
go to,
that.
I pick on their guys.
Of
you know?
course.
Of course.
Of course he does. Sorry,
Jason
Pittsburgh.
Giambi is going to...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think Yankees are going to do it, don't you?
Absolutely.
I hope not. He's the only Yankee I don't hate, Giambi.
It's going to be the Mets this year.
Let's go Mets.
Mets, Red Sox, 20 years later.
Wow.
What do you say? What do you say?
I'd be all for it.
Let's say hi to Ralphie May real fast. Ralphie
Let's
May
go,
is part
Mets
of the...
go. Can't wait to hear the song they come up with. Ugh. The Mets are the worst with their publicity songs.
They really are.
Ralphie!
Let's go, Mets go.
Ralphie!
Ralphie, come in. Come in, Ralphie.
Ralphie May.
Sweetie.
Come in, Ralphie, over.
Ralphie!
Ralphie May.
Oh, boy, we need the BCN guy.
We haven't gotten any phone calls today, right? That's why we play.
Ralphie may or may not be on the phone.
Ralphie May. Yeah. Oh, wait, maybe this?
Yeah,
Ralphie! Ralphie!
I hear him in one headphone.
Ralphie!
Yeah.
Is this going to be like echoey like this? Ralphie May, everyone.
We're having trouble with the phones here. We haven't gone to them yet.
Hey, Ralphie.
Hey, what's going on, kid?
Oh, this is going to stink.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Am I doing this right,
Mister,
Phil?
can you fix it, mister?
I'm hearing 6 of you.
You're hearing 6 of us? Ralphie, how about that?
That would be right.
Ralphie?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but this is going to stink.
We can't hear you. We have you like in one channel. There's something with the phone connection that's not working.
Oh, these phones stink.
It's in New York.
Ralphie, are you in L.A. right now, or are you in on the East Coast?
I'm on the West Coast. I'm about to get on an airplane.
Oh, you're coming tonight? Okay.
Ralphie, why are you trying to take Genesis from us? It's a Star Trek joke. 8 people are laughing their asses off. Believe me, trust me on this.
Hold on, we're trying to fix this, Ralph.
Ralphie.
Yeah.
That was John's keyboard.
I got the piano already.
He just fell asleep on the keyboard.
It's degradable when your mom finds out your girlfriend is inflatable. It's deplorable, but I find her plastic sphincter just adorable. I'll admit it, though her isn't furry like a kitten. I can up the without her.
He's learning!
I'm going to follow my...
Wow, kitten.
Is that good?
Kitten, yeah, I was wondering where you were going.
I bet you they still panicked in New York.
No, they
of course.
No way, because
Now he's learning.
Al Dukes is sweating.
Yeah, sweating today. Well, thank you, Ralphie May, for checking in. What can I tell you?
Is that it?
Sorry, Ralph.
Hello? We'll have
Someone
fun
let
with
him know that we
tomorrow.
didn't screw with him. It's just we honestly can't hear him.
No, not at all.
Sorry about that.
And by the way, we wanted to take
Sorry about that.
We wanted to take a phone call from
Ralphie.
Philly today as well, but the phones aren't working. So, Club Soda Kenny, what was the big news in Philly again?
Go ahead, Ken.
We were going to have Tanya, a hot piece of ass, give the info, but the phones aren't working, so now Club Soda Kenny has
He's
to
our
go.
hot piece of ass. Go,
He
sweetie.
sure is. Look at him bent over like that.
Right, those laps showing.
Thank you. The lawn seats in Camden. All right, let's buy lawn seats, people. Come on, spend your money. Come see some handsome and talented people at the show. Buy lawn seats.
Wow, what a master salesman you are.
Isn't he just the best?
At the Tweeter Center in Camden, the lawn seats.
Oh, my God, you didn't even...
Wait, hold on. This is just to wake people up from that.
Yeah, you didn't even tell people why it's important to buy lawn seats this weekend.
Tell them, sweetie.
That was the big promotion.
Yeah, Kenny, the big promotion.
The lawn seats are only $10 for the weekend.
Only the weekend.
If you get them today, tomorrow, or Sunday, they're $10. Starting Monday, they're going to go to $20. That was the big news.
Yeah,
See, that's why you're the star of the radio show. You and Anthony and Jimmy.
Oh, thanks.
Jimmy's
the
a staffer.
I'm a staffer.
You know, I'm just like, fodder for you guys.
No, you're not.
You're not a father.
You're a good boy.
You're more like a mudder. His mudder. His father was a mudder.
My father bore me better than my mother. He, from his, he. This is Kirsch.
All right.
I like just using the
That was great. So the lawn seats in Camden went on sale, the Tweeter Center today, and they are $10 all weekend, and they're $20.
We were hoping to get 10,
or Mel Gibson will comment on you.
We were hoping to get 10 minutes out of Ralphie May. Instead, you get this horse crap. Just us making things up as we go along.
We don't know what we're talking about.
No. John Valby's thinking of doing another song that he could play on this side of the show.
I don't know. These songs. I'm George W. Bush. My second term is turning to crap. If only Cheney had let me, I nuke Iran off the effing map. Well, listen up, Hezbollah, because here's the latest news. Israel's turning Lebanon into a parking lot for Jews. I don't know,
Look at he gets all bummed out. You're doing great, man.
I know. Please. He hits, this is what I love about Valby. It's always topical, man.
Yeah.
Everything that's going on is just getting smashed.
Yep.
I love it. Although I don't appreciate that type of situation being poked fun at.
Steve, what's this?
Great.
The old-time 40s style audio? The Vingle? What the hell is the Vingle?
It's a one of those old-timey 40s PSAs where they're trying to encourage women to get a certain proactive haircut because it's more positive.
What?
I don't know. Dan
That was
sent it over this
and it's
morning.
real?
Let Kenny explain it.
Or is it?
Like he's going to do that? He's going to do better than that?
You know, he goes, I don't know, Danny sent it over.
Yeah.
You know what?
Notice the subtle passing of the buck.
Exactly.
Everyone does that when they're not sure of how something's going to work out, if it's going to bomb or not. They pass it on and go, Danny gave me this, or Than came up with this, or this one. And then when it's successful, then it's, see what I brought to the table.
What do you think? Did Steve have any comment on that audio?
Let me see. Steve, what do you think of the audio?
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Oh. Maybe it's not that
My
good
favorite
then.
clip of all time.
All right, you want to hear it?
Of course.
This is the Vingle.
I've never heard of this.
I've never heard of this either.
The Vingle hairstyle, the shortcut for victory. If your war job is where the wheels are turning, it's only common sense to play for safety and keep your hair short. Believe you me, a hair on the head's worth two in the machinery. While you're having it cut, why not have it made attractive also? A mob cap isn't enough. Hair can still escape and cause untold trouble.
I get it.
The partings form 4 V's, hence V-Ingle, Vingle. You should bear in mind some of the other troubles due to long hair at war work. Dust, grit, and powder may get into the hair, causing most distressing skin complaints.
Negro.
Though you may be giving your services to the war effort, there's no reason why you should give your complexion, too. Looks well, doesn't it?
No.
And now I hope you'll forgive me for breaking into rhyme. If you'd avoid a bad scalp tingle, take care of your hair. The answer's bingo.
Wow. So they're telling the women to cut their hair so when they're working in the factories churning out some bombs and stuff,
That's right.
you don't get your hair stuck in the machines.
That ad was sponsored by the Lesbians of America.
Yeah. That was the beginning of the lesbian movement right there. They were able to cut their hair in the Vingle and never went back. Never looked back.
Short hair and have sun-kissed. Wait, no, star-kissed.
Oh, boy.
Wow. That wasn't even a car crash. That was a sputter out and die of exhaust fumes.
Let's say hi to Ralphie May again. Ralphie.
Hey, guys. What's going on?
There
Hi,
he
Cupcake.
is. Look at us figuring out stuff on the fly. So, Ralphie, you at the airport?
Yeah, I'm at U.S. Airways right now trying to get my bag put on the airplane.
All right, so you're coming into Boston.
Ralphie.
Yeah.
You bought 2 seats, right?
No, I got one first class seat.
First class. First class. They embarrass overweight guys in the back of the plane. Make them buy 2 seats.
I don't care. Look, they can say, oh, you got 2 seats. It's like, okay, better that than hearing the whimpering of the dum-dum who got the middle seat. Better than that.
Well, you're famous enough to fly first class. Does U.S. Airways have a good first class? Because a lot of them are just awful.
No, it's not bad. It's not continental by any stretch of the imagination, but
Jimmy's
it's
favorite
not
airline.
bad.
Well, I'm just saying,
It's not like AirTran.
I want to be delicate about this, but do you know, that I was in first class one time, and there was a non-white sitting next to me?
Unbelievable.
I won't even embarrass the airline by mentioning their name.
Jesus. Hey, it's Boston. We're in Boston.
Oh, I forgot.
We're
Okay.
taking on the attitude.
Anything goes.
Anything goes in
I
Boston.
got one along that line.
Oh, dude.
The door's open.
Yeah, here we go. Hold on, Ralphie.
Hurricane Katrina began to stir about. Down came the rain and washed the darkies out. They moved into Texas, committed lots of crime. We ought to make them work in a West Virginia mine.
Oh, man.
Oh, check, please.
Bellboy, my bags. I think I'm checking out.
That's just fantastic.
John Valby at the Comedy Connection tonight here in Boston.
Yeah, so you know where to shoot them.
Wow, that was great.
Hey, Ralphie, you looking forward to tomorrow?
Yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
Dude, are you flying in and out, or are you staying in town for a little while?
I'm in town until first, no, it's not. I'm in town till Tuesday, so I'm around.
All right, well, you should come in.
Yeah, come on in. We'll be back in New York on Monday. Come on in.
Buying the ticket?
He's checking in. He's buying it in cash, first class, like all the Arabs do.
Stupid.
No,
Going to
stupid.
Boston.
Ralphie,
Yeah.
be nice to us or we're going to make you go on last tomorrow.
I thought that's the way it was. I thought
All the
that's
comedians
way
are
it was
talking
built
and they're
in.
like, who's going to have to go last?
That won't matter.
I'll go
Whoever it
last.
is,
I don't care.
yeah, whoever it is will do fine, man.
Ah, jeez, thanks for going with it, Jimmy. I was just...
Oh, you know what? You're right. That really was. What a literal ass I am. Oh, no, all kidding aside. Yuck.
I know. I don't recognize my puppet string.
All right. Ralphie, have a good flight. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, baby.
Goodbye, pumpkin.
All right.
All right.
We
Bye,
should,
guys.
we should have made it. We should have made him hand the phone to the person he's talking to, and then go, "Yes, he has a bomb in his bag." He's like, just totally screw up his whole.
But they would recognize him and go, "Yes, we know. We saw Last Comic Standing."
Oh,
What? That's not. Probably very funny. I just made a little.
That was hurtful.
you did hurt. You were hurtful.
It was very hurtful.
I wasn't trying to be hurtful. I happen to like
another
Ralphie.
comedian. You were very hurtful.
No, I wasn't.
We're doing a nice show. This is nice.
Nice.
Friday.
Did you hear that last song?
What's wrong with that? It was a nice song.
All right, we got to leave.
It's offering them a place to go and a job.
Absolutely.
I had
And
no
it's
idea. There were people. This is what I got from his song. People were displaced by Hurricane Katrina.
Right.
They gave them another place to live in another state.
Right.
And offered them work.
Yep.
That was a very uplifting song that you just sang there. I liked it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, this is what we're going to do. We got to leave this side of the show. We're going to continue on XM, but I think BCN's going to stay with us for a little while.
Oh, they are.
Are they?
We're going into the parking lot, and whoever's out there, we're walking to IHOP with them. I guess the Patriots cheerleaders are out there.
Oh, there are.
Going to have a nice parade to IHOP, and then we're going to buy everyone breakfast and continue broadcasting our stupid show.
Yeah.
I pulled her pants right down, and what'd you get? A whiff of Cape Cod and some underwear sweat. Meat started buckling, Blair lost control, but the meat stood up like a telephone pole.
I don't know, John. I don't know if that one'll make the cut.
That's very funny.
There were no bad
That's right. It's local Cape Cod.
He was starting to feel good about himself. He's like, oh, what the hell? I'll try this one.
Yeah, why not?
All right, John Valby at the Comedy Connection. We got to get out of here. What else do we have to plug? The Palm for giving us breakfast?
Thank you. Very
thank
good.
you.
Best fruit anywhere.
Oh, the Palm restaurant here in Boston took care of us big time with lobster and steak and everything else. The Palm, the perfect place to celebrate. Boston Palm, 617-867-9292, or go to thepalm.com. All right, we got to wrap up?
Yes, we do.
All right. Thank you, Boston. Thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend if you're not joining us on
And Portland.
XM.
Yes, Portland.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Opie and Anthony Show. Most of us get here on time.
We're just fat guys on the air.
We are so pathetic.
We're fancy, fancy people.
The battle of the mental illness.
We are going to dumb this thing down to the point that we're going to be number one with Down syndrome children.
It's showtime, folks.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
You'll love us.
Opie and Anthony. The Opie and Anthony Show. Opie and Anthony. The Opie and Anthony XM walkover begins now.
I hear you.
I don't hear anything.
I hear you, and I hear music. What about Jimmy Norton? Staffer Jimmy doesn't get a mic?
I don't hear anything.
I'll just unzip.
We're on? Oh, we're actually on? Like this is it?
Like this is it.
This is what they get? My headphones are not working, so I'm failing. If someone can get these to work, then give them back to me. But we're live outside WBCN. We're about to meet the tens of fans that came here to support us today.
You know what?
He said he was driving around for an hour and couldn't find the place. So a lot of people don't know where this place is. We're going to tell ourselves.
By the way, lucky me, because I said I'd buy breakfast for everyone that showed up, and it looks like I have to buy breakfast for 10 people.
I really wish a busload of like fucking 50 so fans would have showed up.
I think we're on BCN also.
Really?
Yeah, with your potty mouth. I hope they have a dump button here.
Yeah, they do. It's all right. So, we forgot to give it the big plug, by the way, at the end of the first half of the show.
Mm-hmm.
The big O&A Traveling Virus tomorrow at the DCU Center in Worcester. Tickets still available through Ticketmaster.com.
We just played Baldy's appearance on the XM show last time. Was that just something?
No, that was just on XM, and then they played music here. I know.
Is that why Lenny Kravitz was playing?
Yeah.
Wake up, Jimmy!
I forgot how funny that bit was. I'm standing there with Baldy listening to it.
It's so filthy.
It's really brutal and it's great.
Yeah, hysterically funny and filthy. And just the fact that he did it in the Steinway building is hysterical.
Yeah.
He goes into because he's playing such beautiful classical music, and then you hear dun, 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 and you know it's just going to get raunchy. Yeah. Hey, where'd your mic go, Opie?
There it is. Okay.
There it is.
We're sharing mics and all that. By the way, that John Valby bid, you can find it somewhere on the internet. Maybe oavirus.com or go to one of our fan sites and they'll help you find it. Because a lot of people didn't hear that today.
No. This is... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow! All right.
This is
a nice crowd out here.
More than I thought there'd be.
More than I thought. But I love the fact that all the empty tables...
Yeah. Oh,
Zilches, what a collection of Zilches you love.
It's like visiting day at like the old age home.
Yeah.
No one cares to come to see grandma.
That's right. There's just one pair of white stockings that are kind of torn thanks to the orderly. Wink.
Male nurse with a pillow in his hand, assisting families if they don't want the burden anymore.
Oh, dude, I just realized half of the people outside are BCN staff.
Oh, okay. All right. Now I know why.
They're actually filler for this sitcom.
Filler.
Oh, look at the T-shirt, Jimmy. Ozzy effing Osbourne. Trying to keep it clean because we're still on BCN right now. Obviously, it's spelled out on the guy's shirt.
Very nice. Have a good walkover. Enjoy yourselves. That's really fun.
All right, let's walk.
Are we walking? And now, how is this going to work? Are we actually going to be able to broadcast?
I don't know.
Has this been tested?
This is the beauty of satellite. We don't know.
All right.
I said to the sales staff, all right, look, it's not what we expected. Get outside and just act like you're fans in your ties.
Yeah.
They're all calling their friends and family. Could you hurry up and get down to BCN? We got to make it look good for the guys.
God.
You don't need to make it look good. We know exactly what we are. We're garbage.
Dude, they thought it was going to be like a big thing, and they're look, I see a tent.
Hey, we thought it was going to be a big thing.
No, we knew.
Speak for yourself, we certainly didn't.
know we're just, there's a tent, and there's like, there's a one hot chick sitting alone under a tent.
Oh,
what is she, a cheerleader? Is that what that is? Yeah.
Oh, she's a cheerleader.
Wow.
All right, let's walk across the parking lot.
One cheerleader showed up.
Raw.
We have to do something. I don't mean assault necessarily.
Necessarily.
Wait, let's go talk to the one cheerleader.
Yeah, let's talk to her.
That was brave enough to show up outside WBCN today. Oh, what? Get out
Wow.
of the way. We got
Trying to wade through our fans here. And did it start raining?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We can blame it on the rain.
Can anything work?
We're always looking for an excuse, so we'll blame it on the rain. Look, the tables are still wet.
Yeah, they're a little wet.
So it kept people home today.
That must be it.
Oh, by the way, as you walk across the parking lot, you can tell which ones are fans and which ones were the BCN staff that came out to make it look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the staff is wearing ties and saying things about products. Hey, I hear Stacker 2's coming aboard. Shut up.
They're looking at us going, we're counting on these guys to save us? Great.
Hi.
Here's
wow. Holy Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy. Hi. A little scared, are you?
Who's going to approach the hot girl?
You should be.
Hi. Oh, hi. I'm Mr. H. How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
You're the only cheerleader that showed up today?
The only girl that showed up.
Not much of a budget at BCN, I guess, huh?
Wow.
I like the jersey.
Oh, thank you.
Very cute.
Well, you were thinking, Opie. Put that on. I knew there was an ulterior motive.
Yeah, we're going to walk. Can you do a cheer? Are you allowed to cheer by yourself? Why are you twitching? Are you nervous?
No, I can do a cheer if you do one first.
Oh, that's on my...
Oh, Kenny.
Oh, Kenny.
What if Kenny does one?
Kenny will do a
He's
cheer.
big and stupid.
Ready? 1 bit, 2 bits, 3 bits a peso. Come on, cheerleader, sit on my face-o.
I don't, Kenny.
Hey, John Valby. John Valby's in the parking lot here, drinking his Red Bull.
Yeah.
All right, so do you cheer or what?
Do a cheer. Can I do a cheer?
Jim Norton wants
Jim
to do
Norton.
a cheer. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
All right, the tens of people.
Oh, he's got the cheerleaders' pom-poms. I'm sorry, what was your name? Michelle. He's got Michelle's pom-poms.
Give me an R. Oh. Give me an A. Give me a P. Give me an E. What's that spell? Thanks.
This is not going to endear her.
Are we still on BCN? We want to know when we can start cursing. All right, where are we walking to? Hey, are you going to do a cheer or what?
P-A-T-S, let's go, Pat!
Yeah!
Wow.
Dude, I love it.
That was a little too predictable.
If I was here, this would be great.
That was predictable, huh?
It's hard to follow the rape cheer in the past, but I apologize.
It really is.
Spurled it. Okay.
Who's got another one? Oh.
O-P-I-E, let's go, Opie.
Yeah, see, because you're wearing that, and I'm worthless.
Yeah, what
I
about
understand.
Anthony?
It's hard to do an Anthony one. A-N-T, yeah. By the time you get to 8, you're all exhausted. Who cares? At that point, no one cares anymore. I understand.
All right, who wants breakfast at IHOP? All right,
you wanna?
Yeah.
What do you want? A carrot?
No, I like the big
I mean, I'm just talking about how you keep such a girlish figure.
Okay.
I'm a girlish. I mean, 8. You're a very tiny girl.
Very lovely.
Yeah. You have heels on? And you have heels on. Yeah. But that's good. That's like variety. Do you have any tall cheerleaders?
I do, yeah. I'm the shortest. I'm about 5'1", and the tallest is probably 5'9", 5'10".
Is it kind of cheers where you kind of throw each other around too, or is it?
No,
not like that.
No stunt.
Because I've seen some of the stunt ones, and you watch the skirts go up, and you look at the underwear and stuff. Guys watch those shows sometimes. A little scary, yeah.
They have a policy against you, like dating players. They say a lot of times you're not supposed to date players and stuff like that.
Yeah, we don't fraternize.
Yeah, fraternize is one way to put it.
All right, let's walk. We got a guy, he wants to show his license plate. Yes, O&A fan.
O&A fan.
Very nice.
That's good.
Couldn't get O&A. Wow, it took me 2 years to get this.
O&A fan, 2 years, huh?
Didn't we just see you in New York? No, you haven't. We've seen you in New York, right? And there he is. Okay.
Yeah, broadcasting. No biggie.
What?
Guy's just holding a conversation with me during a broadcast while Opie's doing an interview, but.
Oh,
of course.
Ah, yes, good old play.
Co-host. Dave, by the way. That's Dave, by the way.
Who let Boy Gary in?
He's still babbling. That's
okay.
You know the ins and outs of radio. You talk without a mic. That's great.
If we had more people here, I'd have you removed. But it's...
All right, let's go. How do we get to IHOP, by the way?
We know the way?
I don't know.
Great.
How about we have the cheerleader do something?
Why does this look like a prison escape?
Oh, my God, she's signing autographs.
Oh.
Looks like BCN doesn't have much of a budget. They sent one cheerleader.
Oh, state police helping out.
Anyone that wonders what the Opie and Anthony show is like, this is exactly what it's like.
This is
Just a bunch of empty, rain-covered seats.
A lot of hopes and dreams.
Ooh, look, a bus with plenty of seats will be open on.
You know, I agree with Whoopi now about people even walking up to her that are our fans. They are frightening.
All right, well, we got a state trooper here. I don't know if we're getting arrested or if
he's going to help out.
Or if he's going to be helping us
Ooh,
out.
Kenny.
All right.
That's all her autographs on the ground. Someone just put the cheerleader's autograph on the ground. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, those guys are all business.
They are
the
all
state
business.
police. They are all business.
You were brave enough. Oh, there goes the sales staff.
Yeah, they're
Wow, now we know
in.
how many fillers they got.
Oh. Now, you know what they're doing now?
What?
Some kind of contingency plan. All right, we know we're not going to be able to sell these guys. There were 8 people outside.
Yeah, listen, is
They're
Sammy
in
Hagar
panic
available?
mode. They're in panic mode. That's good.
Let's call Sinbad and see if he could do a radio show. All right.
Bam, videotaping everything. Is that what you're doing? Great. Good. Not enough.
Until I kick you in
worthless
the balls.
video of us. Yeah, get the kick in the balls cam. Oh, are we still on?
Yeah, we're still on.
When do we get to curse?
I don't know. Someone's got to give us the signal.
Yeah, let us know when we can.
By the way, is everyone going to the O&A Traveling Virus tomorrow? Yeah! That's
All right.
They all got free tickets. They all got the free tickets today. By the way, we're going to be at BCN for another 2 hours, so if you do show up in the parking lot, we'll give you tickets to the show. If you're in the area.
We're just taking a little walk. We'll be back, though.
I have nothing.
No?
You have nothing for the walk today? This unbelievable walk is so exciting.
There's so much going on in an industrial park.
You got to love the T-shirt this guy is wearing, Jimmy.
Yeah, Brokeback Cheater. Makes me very happy. It's just the location of this. BCN really is. It's a good studio, but the location just stinks. It's in a weird, isolated, industrial park.
So why do they have to move?
We lived up here for a bunch of years, and we've been coming back ever since. And I couldn't tell you where we are.
Yeah, behind some fat guy in a leprechaun hat. Creep.
There's people down at the old studio.
Oh,
hey,
great.
There you go. Make us feel better about ourselves.
There you go.
Well, that's where I was. I was down there half an hour knocking on the door. No one answered.
Great.
I walk up to the back. They're like, yeah, they're still here. People still think WBCN is still down there.
Well, it was there for what, 20-some-odd years? They just moved this less than a year ago.
It's a machine shop now.
Yeah, it's like a printing
presses.
Who knows what it is?
We're blocking
Isn't
traffic.
it Tower Records now or something like that?
No, it still says WBCN.
It still says BCN on the front door.
Not too confusing.
Great.
Is that...
Oh, I know where we are. Isn't the TV stations around here or something?
I have no idea.
Oh, all right. I remember this area.
Frightened. I don't know where we are. I'm scared.
And buy me a new car.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it on my tab.
I don't want to say it. We just passed a TART bus. There's
No.
somebody in that bus rocking back and forth.
Shit.
Let's go back.
I cursed again.
No, it's just...
Let's go back. You're... You're dumb.
You know, there is a total conditioning about walking with the mics and cursing. Because I could be in the studio and not throwing out, and I've already... Jimmy let one slip. I let one slip. It's just hard to walk and not think we're
this
we're
is
just on
good.
satellite.
20 of our listeners get killed by this truck.
Now, at least we have something
see him
to
take that
talk
turn?
about.
There's no way he could kill twice as many people as showed up.
This is the only way this was supposed to work out. Philly's going to have to beat this. It's going to be tough.
No.
It's going to be tough for YSP to get something
I think they got it wrapped up.
All right.
How far? We're on a highway.
We're on a highway.
What the hell is this?
We're walking to an IHOP that's on a highway. Single file, everyone.
Oh, great.
Now the cops are getting involved.
You guys keep walking.
All right, we're going to keep walking. Single file, everyone. Single file.
Oh, cool. They get a little escort.
Oh, my God. The trooper's making everyone cross the street. Don't cross the street.
What are we doing? We're staying. Why are we headed?
No, because we need that van so they could broadcast. Way to go, Bam, you dummy. Backed right into a telephone pole.
Why are people standing in the street? They're just going to get killed.
I don't know. This is just exciting radio. This is what we give Boston today.
This is actually very funny, though. There's a van with a stupid big antenna on the back of it, and a state trooper slowing down traffic, and a bunch of pissed off people late for work because of the drivel we're putting over the airwaves right now. I hope someone is fired over this. Not us, but because one of those dummies in traffic is fired.
No, we always get other people fired.
First.
And
then we get fired.
And then they get to us.
I'm just entertained by what Bam is walking backwards.
Yeah.
Big telephone poles and signposts. And he just knocks them down like a wrecking ball.
This is the most exercise this kid's gotten in a decade.
Where's the IHOP?
It's a little further.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
A little further. It's in Springfield.
Oh, boy, a liquor store. Great.
Oh, well. They'll do well.
Oh, now everyone's beeping. They're not happy.
Get out of the way. Oh, hey, it's a couple of fans.
Very nice. Hey, we got some fans today. All right.
Nice.
Don't show up at IHOP, though. I'm going to go broke.
Do they have a table for
us?
How many do we have here?
We got a table for 4 waiting.
Table for 4.
Table for 4.
There's going to be an empty seat.
You can tell how many people are listening to BCN as they beep as they go by.
There are people beeping. I mean,
that's kind of cool.
I guess some people couldn't get out this early on a Friday.
Actually,
They're working.
We really don't have a bad crowd.
No, it's not that bad.
There's a guy yelling and screaming across the street in his car.
Hey, look at this.
Hey, thank you.
Guy come. All right. Boy, there's more traffic that are fans than people walking with us.
A guy driving by with his WOW sticker. Another one.
There's another one.
They're not necessarily fans. They think that we're a union protesting. They're beeping to support us.
In support.
We hate blacks.
No, Jesus.
I know. All of a sudden, you just hear people pop out of the stores and chant with you.
Boy, I'm real brave, by the way. Look at the crowd we got. I knew that was safe, and I didn't even have to turn around.
Yeah.
If it was our listeners, it'd be the $1 Million March.
See the retarded Jim Carrey over there?
Jesus. Oh, that's pretty good, Hope.
Huh?
They want to buy a box of wine.
A box? Oh, that's we have to go all the way over there.
Oh, my God.
We got like another half mile.
That's...
Hey,
jeez.
Where's Dave Wellington? Are we still on BCN? Or are they going to take a break? We're still on? All right, good. Let us know when we're not on anymore so we can just kind of coast. We're giving you our best stuff right now.
So we can just get dirty, covered up.
This is the worst. This is the worst strip mall I've ever seen.
Oh, isn't it horrid?
You have a Staples, a Starbucks, and a party store, and California. Oh, California Closets are actually all good too. I just corrected myself.
I used them, yes, in my palatial mansion.
A lot of people driving by with their WOW stickers. That's very cool to see.
Beeping. Opie almost walked into a pole. That was nice.
Did you use California Closets?
Yes, I did, Jimmy.
When you opened it, did you see Steve living in it?
E-Rock's taking the exciting pictures. They'll be up on opieandanthony.com.
What are you doing in my closet?
We got other people jumping out of their stores to take a picture.
That's good. Okay.
We're almost at the IHOP. We got a nice crowd.
Almost a little Pied Piper thing going on here. A couple of people joining.
Tell the BCN salespeople I'm not buying them breakfast.
It's nice to walk in the cloud of cigarette smoke from, like, you people also. Ugh.
All right, we're almost...
Oh, it's friggin' Bam.
We're almost at the IHOP here in Boston.
Sonny with a cigar and you with a cigarette. Walking upwind. Get downwind. Breathe in that crap.
And Jimmy,
I can't believe he's talking about how tired he was walking with the camera, so he lit up a cigarette. Wonderful.
Our old friend Jimmy, by the way, who was voted most likely to eat us alive.
Yep.
He's actually backing up, just lining up a shot.
Look at the look in his eye. I don't want to piss him off ever. He's been following us since he was like 8, I think. How old are you now, Jimmy? 18. How long have you been listening to the show? 8 years. He started listening to us when he was 10.
Thank God we didn't touch him.
This is what the show does to people. Look at him. We do have an influence on the youth of America. Look at this kid.
It's very depressed.
What, Jimmy?
Sam's complaining about the walk.
Sam's complaining about the walk.
It's too far. Light up another cigarette.
All right, we're at Mickey D's. We're almost at the IHOP. Boy, are they going to be surprised when everyone enters IHOP and we start running.
I'm sure IHOP won't be surprised. Half of these people probably spent New Year's Eve there.
Are we still on the air? Dave?
Apparently so.
We're still on the air? We're still on the air? Oh, man, you're nuts. I would have bailed like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. I would have thrown on a Smashing Pumpkins song. All right. This was a great idea, walking a mile. We walk a block in New York City.
Yeah, well, the action could start up. We are passing a Days Inn.
What's up, bro? How are you guys? More fans?
Gentlemen.
We're picking up fans as we walk, by the way. Keith the Cop, everyone.
Yeah. You can stay on BTN as long as you want. Totally up to you.
Oh, really? All right. Well, as long as you let us curse.
That ain't gonna happen.
Is this old man jerking off in his Dodge? What is he doing in there? Someone talk to this guy.
He's reading the want ads. Look at him. He doesn't know what's going on.
All right, let's go say hi to this guy.
We're surrounding his car. Hey, tip his car over.
What's going on, bro? Hey, go away. We're just go away.
Oh.
Huh?
We want your comments on...
You want a WOW sticker?
Watch out. He might start his car up and hit the gas.
You have any comments today, sir?
Which way he goes, nobody knows.
What is he reading in the news, Opie?
What are you reading in the news today, sir?
Nothing.
Oh, he's ignoring you.
He's not happy.
That's it.
He's not happy.
Love you, Mr. Oldies 103 Rock.
By the way, I think that was Whitey Bulger.
He's hoping the 13-year-old shows up.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Cop again.
Where's Dateline when you need him?
You were waiting in your car for
talk to this girl. Another fan of the show.
Hi, it's a girl. Did you hear that we were walking this way?
Listening to you, and then I saw you.
And you knew we were walking, so you stopped here to say hi.
Exactly.
Are you working today?
I'm on my way to work right now.
Damn it, you can't join us for flapjacks?
Wish I could.
Can we see your flapjacks?
Opie's always got to put me in the line of fire. But then again, I remember she doesn't have headphones on, so you can say whatever the hell you want.
Hey,
well, that was nice of you to stop by. You got a boyfriend?
No, I don't.
Do you want to pick one of these? We're not even gonna. You don't have to answer that right now. You could think about it.
Watch out for that old man over there. He's doing something.
Yeah, there's an old guy in that car, and he's reading the paper, but I think his hand was moving. You want to ask the lady anything, Jimmy?
Are you Irish?
Yeah.
You have freckles. I like that. It's very sexy.
Thanks a lot.
So you don't have a fella?
Not really.
Wait, where are you going to work? You don't have a bra on. Oh, wait.
Jesus, Opie.
Well, someone's got to mention. She says she's on her way to work, and she doesn't even have a bra on.
Yeah, what do you do?
I'm a photographer and a filmmaker.
Are you really?
Oh, see? Very artistic.
Cool. Do you need to make a little extra money?
No, I don't.
All right, well, take care.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for stopping by.
She's a fan of the show. There you go. All right, we're almost at IHOP, and
oh my little Irish girl.
I'm going to go broke. Why is that bus parked in front of IHOP? Are they going to pile out?
Thank you. One of the listeners just gave me this really cool European Black Sabbath tour backstage.
Oh, who gives a crap?
Good point. I stayed during 9/11. This is the terrorist hotel.
Oh, wait.
Hold on.
All right, now we're at a landmark.
Now we're at a landmark here in Boston. What do you know about this place?
Watching what do you call it? The A&E special about terrorists, and they stayed at the Days Inn on the Charles River, Closersfield Road.
This is it?
Why do you think the rooms are so freaking cheap?
So this is where Mohammed Atta stayed.
Ain't been laid much. Yeah.
And ain't been laid much. Okay. Wow, what room? Anyone know? No.
Oh, don't curse. They're allowing us to stay on BCN for a while, so there's somebody looking out their window. Oh, now she just ran away.
Oh boy.
In between tricks or something. I guess.
That must be. That's boy. What a great thing to have as your history.
Hill? Oh, Greg Hill sucks. Yeah, Mantown.
Mantown.
That's just sweeping the nation.
Yeah.
So that's pretty interesting. This is a hotel.
That's kind of scary.
I would have that on the front door. At least it's got some kind of history to it.
Bring the people in.
Stayed here.
It's an awful hotel. Jesus, what a piece of crap hotel that is.
All right, we're just about at IHOP.
Hey, how you doing?
Does IHOP know we're coming? Yes. All right, IHOP knows
they do?
we're coming. All right.
Wow, we are almost there.
Yeah.
Thank God we had so much entertaining radio for the walk.
I thought it was pretty good.
An industrial park.
Wasn't bad.
A girl without a bra going to work. And crazy jacking it guy.
With his red eyes. You see the red eye?
Get away from me. Crotchety old man.
Not happy.
No, he didn't. Watch your step.
She said she'd be here at 8. I'll give it another hour.
I met her online.
He actually looked like Ted Williams, who had his severed head put back on.
All right, we're at IHOP. I'm buying breakfast for the first 10 people that gets in the door.
Oh, no.
That's right, breakfast for the 10 finished people. 2.
That's still, yeah. Hello.
Huh?
There might still be people at BCN.
What's the ambulance?
Hey, there you go.
The Bambulance. Bambulance.
I gave the man UPS.
We got the broadcast van.
A guy with the wheelchair just rolled in.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Well, we're here. I think they're raising the boom on the truck so we can broadcast.
By the way, we should tell BCN, the people that are listening right now, this is just us screwing around. Don't make any impressions today, please.
Yeah, this is like bonus show.
This is what we do.
Excuse me, pardon me, I need to throw this in the trash.
Let Club Soda Kenny make the big announcement to IHOP. He's good at this.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. Here he goes.
And I want an 0-8-10 as we enter IHOP.
All right.
Good.
Good morning, people of IHOP. Please welcome the stars of radio, Opie and Anthony, and their entourage.
Wow, there's got to be 7 people here.
Hi. Happy breakfast. Enjoying your breakfast. Very good. Thank you. Yes.
You need electricity to walk.
Good. Oh, you haven't ordered yet? What are you going to get? The pancakes, of course, they're wonderful here. We love it. I guess they put us in the back here.
Anthony didn't even hear it.
No, I missed it.
You never give me love,
Damn
ever.
it.
You never give me love.
But I was trying to...
I said, you need electricity to walk.
Jesus. Okay, that was really bad.
All right, where are we sitting?
Just a big round table.
Let's see. Wow.
I like this one. I don't know the square one.
No,
a booth. We can't. We got to be in the round.
A round table.
Yeah.
Jimmy,
do
you
a round table discussion. Jimmy, save a seat for Jimmy. Right there. Oh my God.
E-Rock,
what are we going to eat?
You can let her hand go. They're not going to attack her.
All right, take a seat.
Hello. All right, we have sat down at IHOP. And we're buying breakfast for this crew. What?
You're not the server?
You're not the server?
You don't want any part of that, right? No.
No, you work for BCN, right? Yeah, she works for BCN.
Yeah.
She's just helping us out.
She's handing out menus.
Let's see. I need coffee. Bill needs coffee.
Try the trout dog.
Hey, can we take a break and then we'll come back from IHOP? Then BCN can figure out what they want to do.
Okay.
Why don't we do that? Are you guys going to have... I don't know. I wanted to get these guys saying something.
There's more people than there were when we left. What happened?
I'm seeing dollar signs flying out of my wallet.
Cha-ching. You volunteered, my friend.
I'm an ass. If you're wearing a suit, I'm not buying you breakfast.
All right, everybody, what we're going to do...
Kenny, give us the big plug and take us to break so BCN can play some commercials.
Also, we're going to do a dine and dash, everybody, so keep it on the QT. We're all skipping out on the check.
All right, Kenny, go.
All right, we're broadcasting live, WBCN and XM Satellite Radio. We're at IHOP. We're going to eat breakfast.
Hey, the big plug for tomorrow's show.
I'm Bill. It's the big build-up.
Okay.
And tomorrow, everybody be at Worcester at the DCU Center for the O&A Traveling Virus Show.
Ooh.
Be there or be square. We'll see you later.
Opie and Anthony, live from Boston, where everything is taken in moderation.
I think we're back on the radio. Wow. The crowd turned out to be very, very good, by the way. It started out a little lame, but by the time we got to IHOP, very, very nice turnout.
A lot more people came on board. It was like the Pied Piper.
Yeah.
Yeah, people just came off the street, pulled their cars over, parked, joined, and hanging out in IHOP. They've given us pretty much run of the joint.
And I'm paying for breakfast.
Yeah, this is going to be a biggie.
Yeah, this is going to be a biggie. That's okay, though. I think we're still on WBCN. I think what's going to happen, Adam 12 is going to take over for a while, and then he could check in with us while we're eating and all that.
Oh, that's nice.
And we'll stay on XM, obviously.
That could keep things a little safer. We have to know exactly when we're on and off, though.
You want to speak to the clown, the dunking clown?
You're the guy?
That's you.
Holy crap! This guy is you're a celebrity. Don't keep us on BCN for a little while. You were the one at Lollapalooza, right? Ozfest.
It's Drown the Clown.
Here, all right. Drown the Clown. The Bozo Boys.
So now...
What are you looking at, you crackhead? What are you trying to do? Show your girlfriend something else you can't do? Hey, buddy, I feel sorry for your girlfriend. You can't even get me wet.
This guy, Bill Burr, found you at Ozfest, and we said we have to have this guy for our O&A Traveling Virus. So he's going to be working the dunking booth, obviously. Do you bring around security?
No, we don't need security.
You're not one of those guys? Because there's a lot of guys like him, and they have their own security, because some of these guys get really pissed off at the insults.
They want to kill you.
We're all right. 30 years I'm playing clown. No incidents. Everybody has a good time. It's good entertainment. It's great. And join Opie and Anthony at the Virus Tour. We're going to have a great time. Come on out and have some fun.
Can we have it like a...
They're loving it. Hey, can you make fun of our listeners? Who wants to be make fun of this?
Look at that beautiful blonde over there. Hey, sweetheart, you got such beautiful blonde hair. Why'd you dye the roots black? And look at her boyfriend over there. Looks like Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. Look at this guy. Oh, my gosh, you got more rolls than a bakery. You got more chins than a Chinese phone book. What are you laughing at over there, buckwheat? Smile so I can see you. You got to hit the red. You knucklehead.
All right, very nice. Drown the Clown at the O&A Traveling Virus. Who wants a hat? There you go, and here's another hat.
Oh, you got a hat?
Pass them out to the guy. Pass them out to these guys. These are the guys you want wearing your hat. Kenny, anybody else here today? I mean, we got all the big celebrities for our Boston broadcast. Sonny Ferrelli. Sonny, you haven't said anything yet. You're just taking it all in?
I hope he brings his game material.
That's okay? He's just babbling. All right.
Yeah, Sonny's just babbling.
Are they going to serve breakfast, Kenny? What's the deal here?
Yeah, we're trying to get the minorities to move a little faster and take our orders.
Did everybody or most people get a menu? Sonny got a menu and just said yes and handed it back.
All right. I think we're going to give it back to Adam 12 for a while on BCN. He'll check in with us to see how it goes here at IHOP as we buy breakfast for our listeners, and we'll continue on XM. So, Adam, you can take it anytime you want there. What we're going to do.
All right, I hope
We're going to eat for a little while, and then we're going to bail. These guys will get their food and then join us back at the parking lot, okay?
Yeah, everybody back to the base camp.
Because we got a bus outside that'll bring the show back to BCN so we can continue broadcasting for XM. And we got to get some dirty songs out of John Valby before we get out of here today.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Hope we're on XM only. I was just throwing a test word out there to see if we were still on BCN. If I see people running and panicking, then there's a problem. How is it? We all right? Okay, great. We have a go for the F word. Jimmy, good. Oh, Jimmy's got the little clown hat shirt on.
The guy like in like the hat right here.
Yeah. Oh, Chuck Mangione.
A clockwork awful.
A clockwork lemon.
All right, well, where's our coffee? Where's our food?
We just ordered.
Now we just start whining because...
Don't say anything bad until we get our food, so they spit in all their food.
That's a good point.
Jimmy's...
oh, there it is.
Now. Jimmy's now talking with an attractive lady.
I was talking with the cheerleader, and I think I'm doing good. I'm like, so you gonna eat? And she looks at her watch and goes, nope, I'm out in 15 minutes.
You really said that?
No, she's not being mean. She's just, she's only here for a little while.
Oh, they paid her for an hour.
I don't blame her. That's normally what I do. Can we just make it like it normally is for me? Like when you leave, can you just go, hey, thanks a lot, and we'll avoid eye contact?
If it's going to be like it normally is with you, you have to hand her cash, Jimmy. I know.
All right. Anybody else? Coffee?
No, thanks,
Oh, cherish that thought.
Jimmy, sit over here so we can share mics.
We're sharing.
Yeah.
I want to share with Jimmy.
You could share with Jimmy. But then he won't be sitting next to the cute cheerleader.
Yeah.
I think that's what he wants more than he gives a crap about what's going out over the air.
Boy, how obvious is it that we have to get back to home base?
What? I think we're having a lot of fun here.
We're like the guys outside the space shuttle in space, like, could you bring us back inside, please?
Back. We checked, the tiles are all fine. We're coming home.
Right.
Is there any boysenberry syrup?
I don't know.
Which one's the boysenberry? Kenny, have that checked out. I haven't had it since I was a kid. No. That's got me a little flustered.
Yeah. You have to just grab them with a napkin.
Very sticky. Very sticky. Oh, Jesus.
Boy.
Kenny's got to put...
So to Kenny and his reading glasses, everyone. That's always a treat.
Boysenberry. What is a boysenberry?
Kenny, what's the deal here at IHOP? Because we have to do a radio show.
You know, my girlfriend used to work at the International House of Pancakes, and when she got done with work, I'd hop on her ass.
That would be good if the place was called
hey!
IHOP.
Too bad she didn't work at the Palm because you're a jerk off.
Hello.
Hi.
Anthony, you ordering?
I thought I ordered already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want anything. Wait, come over here.
I had the French toast.
Come here, Toots.
2 people ordered. 200 to go.
Yeah, you got to take orders for everybody. You're going to get a nice tip. Huh?
Yeah.
Take from this table first.
Yeah, we've been... Oh, I'll have... I got the big orange juice. I said French toast. I already told someone.
You said this table first, and then basically just in order of ethnicity.
Yeah. By the way,
Opie.
Kenny announced to everyone what's going to happen. We're going to leave soon to continue broadcasting. And then these guys could eat, and then tell them to join us back at the parking lot for more festivities, okay?
All right. All right, listen up. We're going to all eat breakfast, all right? And then the stars of the show are going to exit earlier. And then when you're done eating, come back to the parking lot of BCN, and we'll continue the merriment.
Because I don't want them to think we're running out on them.
No, we got tickets.
Did these people get their tickets yet?
No, nobody got tickets.
That's why they're still hanging out.
See, we're smart.
I was feeling good about myself.
We're smart.
No, everything's going good, though. Yeah.
So when we get back to the parking lot, they get their tickets?
Yeah, that ensures them to come back.
Dave Wellington says do it here. Yeah, start handing out the tickets, because maybe some of these people have to go to work. Well, they don't have to go to work. Look at them. Nothing?
Yeah.
Huh?
All right, so How about Keith and Chris Rucker from BCN will go around the room and distribute the tickets equally.
All right. And if you want free breakfast, stick around.
Yeah. Did you order anything to eat, Opie?
No, I ate the steak and eggs from the Palm.
Oh, oh, that's right. You kind of gorged
full.
out
I was
the
eating
other
the
place.
whole show. All right, everybody, be cool. This is a robbery.
You fucking...
Less of a tragic scene than this fucking one is.
We better order soon, though, because half of the bowling gigs to get to.
What should we do? Should we have, like, Derek play a little bit?
Why?
Are you guys going to eat?
This is what XM's all about.
Yeah.
It's kind of, if we're on the road, I'm going to love reading the message boards. It's like, dude, what the fuck? We listen to we eat? Yeah, that's what you're going to fucking listen to.
Yeah, that's what you get today.
Eat it.
We're big stars. Read the papers today.
We do whatever we want to do.
We don't have to do anything today. We got a lot of press.
Remember when we first went on XM?
Called coasting. Enjoy it.
Yeah, we said there's going to be sometimes we're going to have the opportunity to do things that we can't do on regular radio. You're going to be able to listen in like voyeuristically to maybe us eating at an IHOP. Not the most exciting thing, but
very voyeuristic.
But you get shit like that.
And if you're lucky, Jimmy will take a dump live on the air today.
Wow.
Is anything going on in there yet?
Oh, yeah. I've been drinking half and half. Whenever I drink half and half, I cut a lot of gassers. Because she should be brought in on what's going on.
You really don't have to hang with us anymore.
Yeah,
we
all
get
right.
it. We know you don't want to.
Fun to hang out.
It's fun. Yeah, it looks it.
So as soon as we get out of here, I'm probably going to take a dump. That, like, what?
Steve, what do we got?
Well, whenever you want to wrap up, we got about 10 to 14 minutes of stuff that Derek's got set aside, and the bus will bring us back to BCN, and we'll continue on with XM there.
All right, very good. We definitely want to get back some more John Valby songs
John
in.
Valby stuff.
Yes. Or can we do that from here? Oh, boy.
We won't be able to hear it.
Huh? Why not?
I want to hear it.
We will be able to hear it. The two people with headphones.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying for XM. Have John Valby play a song. Is that possible? That could be pretty cool. We could, like, interview John Valby. He's over there. We're over here. We're eating. He's playing. He's cursing. We're
Jimmy will be
burping.
angry because he can't hear it.
And Jimmy's dumping.
Maybe we could share headphones. Get your head right next to mine.
Ooh, I would like that.
We'll snuggle.
You do anything exciting yesterday, Jimmy?
Went to the gym.
Yeah.
Watched Lucky Louie with Kenny in the gym. I went back.
Did Kenny just comment on, like, look how good you are?
No, because he knows I hate watching myself. There was just two other guys in the gym. It was really creepy.
Yeah.
Really homoerotic. Four men just sweating.
Pump one more out. Come on.
But just to watch
But
his...
he's jerking you off back in your room when he says that.
No, it was all right. I'm just really tired. As soon as this is done, you guys have a sales meeting. I have a bed to put my fat face into.
Oh, great. I forgot about that.
That's right.
How long is that going to be? I need an answer immediately.
Another hour.
Is it going to be an hour?
I think so, yeah.
I hear there's like 37 of them or something.
I don't know.
It's going to be a ridiculous amount of like sales people, and we got to sit there and listen to it.
I might go back on BCN tonight.
Really? And do what?
Just play
Spin
music.
a little?
Spin some songs.
Become a rock jock again?
And screw around a little bit.
Wow.
I was going to invite you, but I knew you'd say no.
Fuck that. It's
we could go
early
on.
in the month. New movies at the hotel.
We could go on and just play the songs we like.
You can go on and play the songs you like. I might tune in.
All right. Well, we don't even have a paper in front
Jimmy?
of us.
If I want to go on.
Jimmy, you want to go on?
No, my health doesn't allow it.
Poor girl. You would think the staff would give us some newspaper so maybe we can make some shit up. But we don't even have a newspaper in front of us to make it sound like we're actually trying to do a radio show.
She's sitting here like, why me?
Jimmy.
Why me? How many cheerleaders are there? 23.
Cheerleaders total, yeah.
So there was a 1 in 23 shot that you would be the one that had to do this drivel.
I'm so
I want
lucky.
to apologize
I'm so
to you.
lucky. Thank you for having me.
You are a trooper, man. What a diplomat.
She's actually very nice. She's
Yes,
a nice girl.
very nice,
We're
very
glad she
cute.
was here.
Yeah.
And, I wouldn't want to be here if I was her, surrounded by all these fucking unattractive guys.
Is this the most amount of unattractive people you've ever had to hang out with?
No way. I see some hotties in the crowd.
You do?
Yeah.
Wow. Trying to figure out who they could possibly be. Just squint a little, she says. Okay.
He's got a sense of humor. Hey, John.
Hey.
John Valby, back in the studio.
Yeah.
Hey, is this sounding like anything?
This is sounding nuts.
Yeah, well, now we can play some dirty songs.
Oh, my God, that's so loud.
Because we're only on XM right now, so you can let the curses fly, okay? We're not on BCN, right? All right, we're only on XM, John. What's the big gig tonight and tomorrow?
Faneuil Hall tonight at 10:30, and Hookie Lau in Chicopee tomorrow night.
Very nice.
You guys are in Worcester, though, so, you know, you gotta, yeah. How about, give me another shot of rot gut. The bitch's face looks like a horse butt. She's coming on to me, but as long as I can see, my hand is looking much better. I don't care how much money I gotta spend. Gotta get this girl out of focus. Someone drive me home, I'd rather be alone. My hand is looking much better. Well, it's looking much better, so I don't want to let her get close to my gland. Listen, lady, no offense, but in the morning I don't have to talk to my hand. When I'm done, yeah, give me another shot of turpentine. Ain't got time for no cheap wine. Bourbon, rum, and scotch, pour it on my crotch. If it's drunk, maybe it'll let her. If it's drunk, maybe it'll let her. Cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha, John Valby, yes, very good.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the people here at IHOP can't hear you, John. That's why no applause, okay?
I don't...
All right, but they're listening to you out there on XM.
Oh, yeah, all right. XM World, oh!
John, are you getting drunk in the studio?
I'm starting to get a buzz.
You found the beer? Good.
I think there was a bottle of vodka or something by where I was sitting.
I brought a little flask of tequila myself.
Oh, tequila.
I know he's not lying.
Tequila in the morning. Oh, my God. What a way to go.
Hey, how's Ron, by the way?
Ron's doing excellent, man. He's a happy guy.
Ron's John Valby's silent partner for many, many years.
Yeah, he's the genius behind the whole thing.
Yeah, most people don't realize that John Valby's gay. Had a very good partnership for many, many years. Now, you met Ron, what, like 30 years ago or something like
yeah,
that?
30 years ago. We played in different rock bands, and we'd be on the same show, and then I started a solo act, and he came and saw me, and then the next week he came and gave me a song, and then he would do that every week for, 26, 27 weeks. He showed up one time, and I was doing all of his stuff, and he goes, hey, what's going on here? And we ended up, I begged him to go on the road for 4 years, and he finally did. Hello?
Yeah, that's that was
a stupid
good success story. You might have heard crickets during that.
Yeah.
That was just wonderful.
Well, at least I didn't have any boysenberry fucking jelly.
Yeah, at least we're not talking about syrup.
Yeah, he could dish it out. John, you got another one in you?
Yeah, let me see.
Hey, what's the dirtiest song you got?
I fucked a dead whore by the roadside. I knew goddamn well she was dead. The skin on her belly was yellow. There wasn't a hair on her head. While thinking about my dilemma, I realized my terrible sin. So I placed my lips on her pussy and sucked out the load I shot in. Bring back, oh, bring back my semen to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my semen to me.
All right, that could be one of the
that's
dirtiest
the worst
songs ever. Yeah,
that's the worst, huh?
I think that's pretty low.
And one of my favorites now. That's really good.
You have anything that's topical?
Topical. Oh man, you're hurting me now. It's too early in the morning.
Yeah, the Katrina one, that was kind of topical still.
Yeah.
You did some bush bashing. What else?
Yeah, I don't know. It's too early in the morning.
Yeah, he told you, Opie.
All right,
too early
so
in the morning.
For promoting yourself, John.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm where I am.
All right.
I could do Christmas. Fuck that.
All right, John Valby, everyone. John, we'll see you back at the studio.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll be
Okay.
back. Just have
All
to
right.
wait. I don't know what the hell they're...
Is John actually on the air right now? No, he's waiting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because the clown had a song. Here's a real good one.
Oh, wow.
He's got a Christmas song. You guys want to hear Christmas?
Oh, boy. Oh,
no.
boy. Oh, no, it's going to be a gem.
All right, hold on. We're going to give you a mic. This is the Drown the Clown. Yeah, I had to look at your name. What a dope I am. And you'll be at the O&A Traveling Virus tomorrow night at the DCU Center in Worcester. And it's Drown the Clown.
Yeah!
Hopefully.
All right,
it
guys
really
out there, this
happens
is my
tomorrow,
version of Twas
and
the
he
Night
drowns.
Before Christmas and All Through the House. All right, this is my version, the clown version. 'Twas the night before Christmas and all through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even the mouse. The stockings were hung with chimney with care. Hope that St. Nicholas soon will be there. No, wait a minute. That's the wrong version. 'Twas the night before Christmas and all through the house. Everybody was stoned, even the mouse. I in the hula house, my mom in jail. I just settled down for a piece of tail. Without on the roof, I heard such a clatter. I rose from my chick to see what was the matter. I flew off the window, flew off the sash, tripped over the broomstick and fell on my ass. And what should my bloodshot eyes should appear but a rusted old sleigh and 8 horny reindeer? It was a little old driver holding on to his brick. I knew in a moment it must be St. Dick.
Reindeer.
He came down the chimney like a bat out of hell. I knew in a moment the old bastard had fell. He filled the stockings with wine and beer and a big rubber dick for the family queer. And as he explained as he drove out of sight, fuck yous all, I had a hell of a night.
Wow. Imagine if we never heard that.
John Valby's laughing. John says drinking tequila back at BCN.
I actually got more laughs out of the original version.
John. You're right, John.
Yeah. How about pimp, slut, huge hooters, everybody grabs? Grandma's good eating, her cooter's full of crabs. Tit lick, twat slick, sperm covered bun. Don't walk through the big dig, run, fucker, run.
Yeah, that's good. And very topical.
Yeah, I knew there was one in there somewhere.
All right.
Come on, I got to go home. I got to go to sleep, man. I'm an old fart.
We'll be back there very shortly.
But I thought we were having fun, John.
We are having fun, but I need to have fun tonight, too.
All right, the big plug, John. We'll let you go.
Big plug, Faneuil Hall. Come on down. Go through the big dig. Look at all the little shit on the side and the water and all that. And then go see O&A tomorrow in Worcester. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to say, call for tickets, 617-248-9700. Like they're going to fucking write that fucker down.
Hey, you're at the Comedy Connection tonight?
Yeah, that's it. Comedy Connection, Faneuil Hall.
I'm going, John. When are the shows?
10:30, just one show.
All right, could you save me a couple seats?
Absolutely.
All right, I'll be there tonight. Thank you, John.
All right. Hey, thank you.
John Valby, everyone.
All right.
Very, very good. All right, John. There's one other thing we got to do, and then I think we should hit the road. I think you're going to have to take your breakfast to go, Ant. Is that all right?
Yeah, give me a doggy bag, as they call it.
And you guys get breakfast. We'll pay for it, and then if you want, you can join us back at BCN. Do you guys want to see Kenny skip?
Oh, this is a treat. Seeing a big retard
All right, hold on. Kenny, you got to start from over there. This is a photo op, everybody. You got to start from that back wall. Everyone clear out.
Give him some room.
He looks like a giant Seinfeld.
That's the code word for Jew.
All right, here goes Kenny skipping. This is just terrific for everybody. Move out of the way. Here comes Kenny. He's coming through.
Oh, he's not stopping.
6'6", skipping all the way to the front door.
All the way. Passing some black family.
Wow, he went all the way on the other side of the IHOP.
Wow, he went all the way around.
You guys, when he comes back, give him some love. Here he is, Club Soda Kenny. skipping around the IHOP. Very nice.
Big Seinfeld.
That is really
Giant
funny.
Seinfeld.
I smell bit. I haven't said that in a while.
Funny.
but
Wow, he's
I smell
okay,
bit.
and he returns like a boomerang.
All right.
A big retarded boomerang.
All right, Kenny, we should leave. We got to get back to BCN. You guys enjoy breakfast. We'll see you in the parking lot, okay?
Bring back my French toast.
Everyone get their tickets.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll get your goddamn ticket. Oh, you did?
How are we handling the bill?
I don't know. We're leaving.
We're
Nah.
we're dining and dashing. Did you get something?
Dave, how are we handling the bill?
Never brought back.
How are we handling the bill for this? You want to come back and pay?
Yeah.
He'll come back with my credit card. Kenny will come back, I promise. Just work it out with the IHOP staff. We'll be back.
Kenny will come back with the credit card.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, yes. Yeah, return when you're done because we'll be over there. Over there now.
We're leaving IHOP to continue broadcasting.
Yes.
From the WBCN
More
studios.
people here. Wow, this place is packing out for breakfast, I guess.
I don't know what they're here
Wow.
for. Looks like breakfast, I guess.
You know something? I should have gotten my food.
Well, we got
what
more
the hell
food
was
back
that
at the
about?
studio.
No, I understand, but
You're going to come back?
Yeah. And plus, you got a big palm luncheon.
Oh, that's right.
All right. There's something you don't see every day in Boston.
No.
Hey, man, how are you?
Certainly, sir.
All right, we're going to take a break. Dirk's back in New York. Dirk's going to do a little filler crap as we drive back to BCN. We'll see you in just a bit. It's Opie and Anthony live from Boston.
Come see Opie and Anthony live in Boston and witness E-Rock, the only thing that falls apart worse than the Big Dig.
That's the real deal. Yeah, that's what we do. That's the real deal. That's the shit. That's the real deal. Yeah, that's what we do. That's the real deal. That's the shit.
Dance, motherfucker, dance!
Take it in.
Dance, motherfucker, dance!
Take it in.
Dance, motherfucker, dance!
Take it in.
Dance, motherfucker!
Take it in.
I want to hear some music, man.
Shut your face.
I want to hear some music, man. I want to hear some music, man.
Shut your face.
I want to hear some music, man.
Terrific. Take it in. That's the real deal. Yeah, that's what we do. That's the real deal. That's the shit. That's the real deal. Yeah, that's what we do. That's the real deal. That's the shit. That's the real deal. Yeah, that's what we do. That's the shit.
That sucks.
Lesbian.
I like that in a woman.
And every other kind of deviant.
I love paying for sex.
This moral decay weakens our resistance to the onslaught of the communist masters of deceit.
We're a bunch of scumbags.
These abnormalities are corrupting the minds and the hearts of our children.
Jackass.
I can't believe it. It's pedophile humor. It's depressing and horrendous. It's awful.
A bunch of idiots.
Perversion for profit.
Here it comes! Here it comes!
The Opie and Anthony program.
El virus de Opie and Anthony.
God, that irritates me.
It's just like somebody took a bat to my brain.
We're the only radio show that makes you want to hate us.
Opie.
I want my coffee.
Anthony.
I want that fax.
Jim Norton.
I want Ozzy.
We are going to dumb this thing down to the point that we're going to be #1 with Down syndrome children.
Hysterical.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Enough palaver. Hey, look at us. We're back in the studio. The
Welcome
BCN studios.
to the Pat Barringer Show.
Pat Barringer. Expert in the topless. Yeah, we're on the air. What the hell do you think we're doing here? Just talking for our health. What are we also BCN? No, we're just XM. All right, go fuck yourself. We got to talk about the clown. Oh my dear sweet Jesus!
Did you talk about the strip bus?
Screw the strip bus right now.
All right.
Got to talk about the clown.
All right, set it up.
Before he gets to a radio.
If he gets to one, it'll probably be in 1940 where his material is.
Look at you. You're as fat as a Zeppelin.
He made Rich Voss sound like Bill Hicks.
Oh my God! That guy.
Look at this menu.
Joke.
What is this? The Emancipation Proclamation? Them old ass references. More chins than a Chinese phone. Does he? And this is the beauty. He looks at
Cesar Romero called. He wants his hat back.
He looks at a black guy, goes, "Smile so I can see you," even though you're in a sea of white people and it's the middle of the afternoon.
The guy was at Ozfest, I guess, last year.
Yeah.
And Bill Burr had pointed out how funny it was because he was just ragging on people. And when we decided to do this whole virus tour, we thought it would be funny to have a dunk tank and get the clown guy in. And it'll be funny, believe me. I'm going to want to throw a baseball at his head.
Yeah, and at his writing hand. It was the night before Christmas. I actually like the original version better.
Good throw, catfish hunter. The guy could not come up with a reference from the past 25 years, I think, was the closest thing.
Oh, my God.
Hey, how about that Watergate?
Run, Forrest, run. Ugh.
When he came out with more chins than a Chinese phone book.
Wow.
I knew it was over,
When I
Johnny.
heard blonde hair dyed black at the roots, I'm like, all right, you got to give him one pass. He was nervous at his first pitch. He threw it in the dirt.
Yeah.
And, boy, the next one went right over the batter's head and into the fence.
And then it went right to more rolls than a bakery.
Oh, and then he segued
Which is
nicely.
a wild pitch. Someone scores.
And then he sees the black guy, "Smile so I can see you," which is you're going to throw the ball and it falls behind you and rolls behind you.
And you turn, can't see it. Everyone scored.
Nice jacket. Who are you? Woodrow Wilson? An empty boat.
Oh, this is the worst hack joke.
Look at you two guys. You look like bosom buddies. Oh, my God.
Please, dunk the shit out of him tomorrow. That's what I want to see.
Oh, look at that. We just beat the rain.
Really?
Wow, it is pouring out.
It's like a monsoon.
Can we talk about the bus with the stripper pole? That was amazing. What do they do with that thing?
Can only
girls
imagine.
Dance and guys jerk off. That's why the seats are all plastic.
The seats were sticky.
How is that legal?
Let me think.
It was a
don't
bus
know.
that they souped up, kind of made it look like the inside of one of those really big limos.
Yeah,
like party limos, the really just ridiculous ones.
But don't. You're getting this image that it's like with the lights and like a limo. This was like just a bus that they put bench seats around the edges, and in the middle is a wooden floor. There's carpeting everywhere else, but in the middle is a wooden floor, about 4 foot by 4 foot square, with a brass stripper pole in the middle. So I guess a bunch of guys, maybe for a bachelor party, a night out, get together, rent this bus, get a stripper or a couple of strippers, and they do their act in the bus. As they're driving around, maybe?
Probably when they go to the football game.
Because it smelled a little like beer. Like it smelled like a bar.
Yeah.
Like when you walk into a bar. So, I guess that's what's going on.
I took a turn on the stripper pole.
Yeah.
Jimmy took a turn
on the back seat,
mooning everybody.
Jimmy decided he wanted to look out the back window of the bus and pulled his pants down to his knees before he did
No, I didn't. I was running and my trousers fell down.
Oh, your trousers fell?
My trousers
Because
fell.
all I saw was you looking out the back window and a big brown eye winking at me.
Yeah, it was
And why did it take 10 minutes to get your trousers back up?
Because I was scared.
He enjoyed the breeze.
Yes. I was blowing the sweat dry on my crack.
Where's my French toast?
I want my goddamn... I ordered the grain nut pancakes.
How long ago?
2 hours.
Jesus.
By the way, they're not getting my credit card.
No, Kenny's putting the bill. And
No, you think we didn't know this was going to go right to BCN?
Of course.
I go, Dave, how are we paying for this? And he went, I thought you guys were paying for it.
Who's paying for it? Ed Norton.
Hey, good news. We're actually going to do a little more radio.
Little more.
How about a little?
Brother, we had a good show today.
I know.
I don't appreciate that, Jimmy. We had a good show today. We had a good show today.
I'm not saying we didn't.
Brother Joe.
Yes.
Was on the WB11 this morning in New York City.
A couple of days ago, Joe called up and said that they were having a vote on the WB in New York for tribute bands. They were to play, and you go to the website of WB, vote, and I guess having a nationally syndicated radio show that's also on satellite plugging one of the bands may have put him over the top. That is so against all the rules. Some people were sending the rules. Now that it's over and he already did it, so some people sent the rules to me, and it said that you're not supposed to do anything to slant the voting. It's supposed to be completely fair and balanced and everything. Meanwhile, national radio program gets behind one band. So, of course, Joe won. To you, the band
I would like
won.
to see how many votes the second place band got.
Probably like 50. And then Joe got like thousands upon thousands. And they played. They played today. I didn't get to see it or hear it because we are in Boston.
I guess Derek has it back in New York.
Dirk has it?
Dirk has it back in New York. So,
what is it labeled? J-O-W? Joe? That unspelling idiot.
Oh, they don't have it yet. We got to
don't have it.
We got to fill.
We'll get it there. There's no rush.
But we were supposed to have. But then, oh, my French toast!
Where's my fork?
You got French toast?
Phil Opie.
I did. Put them there.
I'm eating. Oh, where's the syrup? I like mine with syrup.
Wait, I got the grain nuts. Which ones are which? I don't know.
You get nothing. Oh, do you have apples on yours? That looks delicious.
Yeah. Let me have
that's
it.
Okay.
Gimme.
I'm just going to do this and pick it up with my fingers. Because I washed my hands.
Where's my napkin and
after
fork?
I had my cock in it.
I want to eat with my napkin and fork now. Don't touch my napkin and fork, Keith.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What did Opie get?
Who wants my pancakes?
I'm having my pancakes.
I'm allergic to apples.
I like apples.
Well, then have mine. Someone
Jimmy's
can have
got
mine.
his napkin shoved down his shirt like it's supper time.
When I was a boy, my father would do something and say, "How do you like them apples?" And I would say, "I don't care for apples. It feels like your penis in my backside."
I'm going to do what Jimmy did.
Whoa!
I'm going to tuck.
Hey, get a picture of these guys with their napkins tucked nice.
I don't want my shirt getting...
I'm enjoying my pancakes.
I am so scared of syrup.
Where's
Oh, there we go.
We're gonna attempt to talk to Brother Joe.
Oh, he's on the phone?
Yeah, I don't know how to do this though.
Uh-oh.
Just pick it up and then
Do I do this?
Patch him through.
Hey Joe, what's going on today?
Ah, yeah.
Down the phone line, please.
See, we got
Hey Joe, how's it going today?
Uhura. Patch him, Joe. Ah,
Brother Joe.
I'm on the phone. What's going on, guys?
What's up? Your volume?
I hear him.
Your volume's a little low, but
Yeah, so is yours. I'm in the truck, man. We're heading back to Port Jefferson. We just did the WB thing. Couple of songs.
how'd it go?
It went killer, man. It was really good. These things will be definitely good for demos to pop up to agencies and stuff. And the new drummer worked out great. Everything looked really good. Pro taping. It was really good, man. Great time.
Yeah. And so, did anyone question why you got so many votes?
Yes, actually, it was blatant. It was way out front. Everyone, Emily Francis, who did the interview, said, so you one of you guys is related to Anthony and blah blah blah, and the whole thing was blown wide open. We didn't care. I wasn't deluding myself into believing we won it on our own merits, but it turns out we were the most popular band in New York. So fuck everyone else.
You know what? A win's a win.
That's right.
A little nepotism never hurt.
We don't care. We use steroids. A win's a win.
That's what it is. It's like you use steroids.
Huh?
I thanked everybody on Whackbag and we did the old WB shout out to O&A.
Oh, the shout out.
How good that is, but it was good, man. We had a lot of fun doing it. It looked great, sounded great, and we're taking it up to Foxwoods tonight. We're going to be up at
Foxwoods tonight?
Okay, very good.
See you, buddy. I'm not saying see you. I think I have.
No.
They're telling us you got to go.
Yeah, Brother Joe. Have a great weekend, Brother Joe.
Congratulations, man.
These guys are going to eat, and we're going to play your WB11 performance right now.
Ooh.
All right, Brother Joe. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right.
Good to my own brother.
It's a good time to be a fan of this radio show. Thanks, Brother Joe. Derek, track 1, intro into Vertigo. Very good.
Oh, okay.
Let's check this out from earlier this morning. Brother Joe and To You.
All week long, we've been introducing you to several local tribute bands in our area. And as promised, the winner of this week's Battle of the Tribute Bands contest is To You. And they are here today to play for us. Here To You performing Vertigo.
Your heart, or feeling so much stronger than, or thought your eyes were wide and know your soul. You can't be what your mind can wander. Hello, that a place called Vertigo. Everything I was stuck in knows. Give me something I can feel. Full of holes, the bullets from the sky, of ink and gold, they twinkle as the boys can rock and roll. They know that they can't dance, and think they know. I can see the sheets asking for the check. Girls with crazy nails, Jesus trying to neck, swaying to the music, swaying to the music.
There you go.
Yeah. Dude, I can't help laughing at the telling us you gotta go.
What?
I don't know why that hit me so funny.
Wait, the what?
Just when Ed said to Joe, yeah, they're telling us you gotta go. I don't know why that hit me so funny.
Telling us you gotta go. What else we got from the WB11? Talking plugs. Let's
hey, good song. You sound like the Underground Railroad.
All right, here's Brother Joe talking on WB11 this morning with his singer.
Right, someone should jump on the stage like John Wilkes Booth.
Sorry.
Here we go.
All right, thanks, guys. We're back with our winning tribute band to you. Welcome to Joseph Cumia.
Howdy.
Cumia. And wait, tell me your last name again. DeVoe. You guys have very interesting last names. Congratulations. You got 20.
Look at the paper. It's in it every day. Dump it.
Wow, I wonder where that came from.
Gee, yeah. I help from a little family connection that happens to be the broadcast.
Yeah, you know. We don't delude ourselves.
We're just the most handsome.
Well, you're everything. You're the best, the most handsome.
I'd say the most popular in New York.
Opie and Anthony, huh? They give you guys a lot of
they helped us a lot. They helped us a lot.
Anthony happens to be your bro?
Yep. And, we called in the other day, and all the pests from Whackbag did the right thing.
Hey, pests.
Made us
and are they broadcasting right now?
Yeah. Actually, they're doing a live broadcast across the country.
Hey, all radio listeners across the country. That's awesome. All right, if we could meet you, too, what would you say to Bono and Edge?
Before or after I saw it myself. We haven't even thought about it. I figured next time we meet him, it'll be in court over some kind of event.
All right, you guys are performing at Foxwoods tonight at the Big Ale House. August 5th. And now take it away with I Will Follow.
Foxwoods. Absolutely.
Good song to lead into the weekend.
It's not my brother. You hear him? Sounds like,
you sound like Brenda Vaccaro.
You were going to ask me for money? Oh, no, here you go, ma'am. Here's 20. Oh, you're a lovely person, Joe. You're a lovely person. Please, I got a sick kid, mister. See your brother shoving a phone into an older man's mouth? You sound just like you too, Joe. Don't put the phone in my mouth. They are great.
That was cool. A little live performance, a little pluggage.
You want a taste of I Will Follow or just bail here?
A little bit. How
about when we leave, you can play it like we always leave early.
We don't always leave early.
Yes, we do.
Every day we say we're going to leave early, and we never do.
Well, we don't do any filler, any bonus show.
Know what we should do? Adam 12 is on BCN right now. He's talking us up big time. Maybe we do a quick little thing with him before we get out of here for the day.
Like a crossover?
Like a crossover, so we can talk to Boston again.
We all wrap it up.
Yeah, we should.
We should do that, right?
Talk to Boston.
All right, just a little taste of I Will Follow, Derek.
Little taste.
All right, that's good.
The drumstick. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Fade out. A little taste of To You, Brother Joe's U2 tribute band.
Good job.
Where's Club Soda Kenny?
I got to thank BCN real quick. They gave me this fantastic signed Ozzy poster that's framed beautifully. It's nice and heavy.
I know. Look at what they gave him.
It's amazing.
Let me see. I haven't seen that yet.
Look at this thing. It's It's amazing. Got to take a picture of it so we can put it online and other people can enjoy. He's getting some really good stuff because he's a pain in the ass.
That was the one I was going to steal from YSP.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had that one when I was down there just hanging out, and they refused to put me on the air.
Why did they?
I'm still holding a grudge. I don't know. But that was in the hallway. I was just going to grab it.
It's really heavy with a glass frame.
Oh, it's all nicely framed and matted and beautiful job.
Personally, I would have got museum glass, but I mean, it is really
museum glass.
You have to.
Yeah, you definitely have to.
It protects the signature.
Hey,
that's gorgeous. Thank you, Dave.
Where's Kenny?
Oh, he's still at IHOP. He didn't have enough money to pay for breakfast, so he had to wash dishes.
You saved yourself.
Yeah. Wow, Keith. Good save with the... You know anytime a joke bombs now.
Yeah, you just started a new bit, bro.
Sorry, Pat.
All right.
Clown from Moonaki.
Can we get Kenny on the phone? I'm going to see if everything's going all right.
Yeah, how it went.
At the IHOP and all that. Or maybe, should we do that with BCN? Can we do another thing with BCN, or is that going to be difficult? You guys check that out. We got
I was, quickly, I was listening to the replay yesterday and talking about the prostate exams.
Yeah.
And how perhaps, Jimmy would get one, or maybe we can even have, listeners who want to, have a doctor come in.
Yeah.
Mic them. If they've never had a prostate exam, I think it would be kind of funny to mic them in a private, closed room where the doctor then has to do that and listen to the sounds that the guys make, because it would be hysterical. But Jimmy said, no, I got one. Yeah, the guy puts the glove on, and when you said he just puts his finger in and fishes around in there, all I thought of was the noodling, where a big catfish comes out of Jimmy's asshole and bites the good doctor.
Or an intestinal worm or parasite. He gets bitten by an intestinal parasite.
Something actually draws blood on him, and you're in need of further tests.
And so is he. I would get a prostate exam on the air. That'd be pretty funny, actually.
All right, wait a minute. Should we play this today?
It all depends on what this is.
Are we going to go back on BCN?
What is it?
We're figuring that out.
What is it, Ope? What is it?
How to eat a watermelon.
Who did that?
This could be the greatest show we've ever done.
Who did that?
I don't know.
Clown?
Oh, I thought perhaps another radio show did it. That kind of sounds like a whoopee subject. I don't mean it in a racist way. I mean it in a dull kind of way. That's not a compliment either, is it?
No.
Okay. It's all Cubby's fault.
Club Show to Kenny is back. Kenny, give us the update. What's going on at IHOP after we left?
It burnt down.
Not like they couldn't scream out Johnny Cakes enough.
Oh, really?
No, everybody's chowing down. It's all good.
Did the clown say anything funny?
Are you kidding?
Oh, everyone was stoned. Even the mouse. Was he? Even stoned, the mouse didn't laugh at that poem. Hey, everyone got beer and wine in their stocking.
Yeah,
Did they? You should go on the Wise Guys show for their New Year's Eve special.
The clown and Sonny Forelli were vying for everyone's attention.
Of course they were.
Yeah. We should have someone there recording it.
What about the bill?
You didn't get killed too bad.
I have to go back?
No, I
How much?
covered.
How much?
$3.50 with the tip.
Oh, that's easy.
That's nothing.
Ain't bad.
That's nothing.
Me a bag of shells.
That's right. Easy come, easy go.
I had it. I went with it.
I think that's because those people that work for Dell Technical Service can't add.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Now go. Kenny. Giant Seinfeld. Holy shit, was that funny?
That's a new bit waiting to happen now.
All right,
we got to get Seinfeld lines for you now.
George has got to write it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll write it. That's an easy write. Steve, what's going on?
Who are those people?
Steve?
They are working on it. They can absolutely make it happen. And is this on? Oh,
yeah.
Plug into the computer.
You got to let us know when we're on, because
Is this on?
We just want to thank Boston for having us.
Yeah, they can make it happen.
And I know we're talking to some Boston listeners through XM, but yeah, we want the big push.
right.
Right.
Because we're doing that tomorrow
That's right.
evening.
We want to remind them to watch Lucky Louie.
Oh,
that's what we want to do.
Yes.
And I'm cupping my little bag right now, and it feels spectacular.
Why are you doing that?
It just feels good to hold it. It's so small. You know what? It feels like a satchel with 2 small marbles in it, but the satchel is wet on the bottom.
And the satchel?
That's right. I don't know how Bill Burr thought this guy was fucking fire in 1977.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Remind me to spit in Bill Burr's hair. Bastard.
All right, we're trying to figure out.
2 Jews walk into a bar. They own the place. Do they?
Yeah. Yeah, look at this guy. Guess who's coming to dinner? Hopefully a writer. Holy shit. Fucking old references.
Went from like, holy shit, that's cool, look, it's Clown Guy, and he's here to, oh my god, what are these hack jokes?
Oh, they
fell off.
Oh, that's awful.
He fell off.
That guy's jokes fell off a shit wagon.
What?
E-Rock is running it.
20 seconds.
BCN in 20 seconds. All right, let's not curse.
All right,
fuck, pussy.
Ain't gonna hear shit out of me.
That's right, cunt.
All right, we're gonna go back on with Adam Flow.
No, you know that's U2 on 104.1 WBCN, and I believe, can we go live to O&A in the WBCN studios? Are you guys there?
Hi. Yeah.
Yes. Hey, Opie,
hey, you're over there.
Hey, and you're through the window over there. That's pretty
Look
cool,
at that
man.
dude.
Hey, I know that dude. Hey, I know that dude.
Yeah, we're still here. We've been doing our satellite show.
Yes,
XM
you have.
From in here.
Yes, you have.
And you've been in that closet.
How was breakfast?
It was a lot of fun.
Very good.
A lot of listeners down there. IHOP.
Our late afternoon guy was there with you, and he came back and regaled the story on the air right after we cut away from you guys and went into break that Anthony stood up in the middle of the IHOP and went, "Everybody be cool, this is a robbery!"
Yeah, one of my favorite scenes from Pulp Fiction, how to act it out.
Well done.
I would have hoped it would have ended in gunfire to a couple of our listeners.
Too bad your favorite scene couldn't have been with the gimp. We could have got the clown and thrown him over like Marcellus Wassellus. I'm gonna get medieval on it.
Hey, what's up with the strip bus that we took back to BCN?
Know anything about that?
Yes.
Are you still there?
Fingers are pointing. I'm still here, yeah. I don't know where it is.
Oh, you don't know what that's about?
No, I've been in this box just like spinning tunes and waiting for you guys to come
is
back
it
over.
something that is known in town? That there's the bus?
Are you talking about the Bostonian?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We'll rent that out from time to time and throw people on it and do like bar crawls and stuff like that, yeah.
Stripper pole in the middle.
Yes. Was it used?
Yes. Well, in the trip back from Opie, by Opie, he just kind of spun around it. And then Jimmy got the most naked out of everybody, showing his wonderful, boyish, hairless bottom.
And all these pictures will be up on opieandanthony.com, our Boston visit.
Fantastic. Did you guys enjoy your time back here in Boston? It must have brought back some memories, right?
I got to tell you guys, first time we've been back in a while now, and especially at BCN, maybe 4 years, a little over 4 years.
Yep.
I got to tell you, there's a different feeling at BCN. There's a passion. The passion is back here.
Yes.
You could just feel it, and you guys were just unbelievable to us today.
Very supportive.
On the personal tip, I would like to thank your whole crew for coming back here. Now that we have you back on mornings, I actually have a shot at making bonus again, which is a wonderful feeling. Again, just that on the personal tip. Thank you.
Hey, can we have Club Soda Kenny give the big push for tomorrow's show?
Yes, get him in here, actually. And while we're waiting to get him in here, I'll actually remind people that they can go to WBCN.com. Right on the front page, you'll see Opie and Anthony, and there's a link to the Ticketmaster page for the Traveling Virus where you can get your tickets. But Club Soda Kenny, why don't you take care of it, all right?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Kenny.
Kenny, now this is the big plug. They're letting us get back on BCN so we can sell just a few more hundred tickets.
All right, people.
You got to tell them everything.
Listen, don't let us down. DCU Center tomorrow. You got to be there. The O&A Village. You got the petting zoo with all the freaks. All right, you can like see them. All right, you're gonna have like a lot of talented people there saying funny things. All right, so buy your tickets. All right. Buy your tickets now and buy your tickets fast.
You're panicking.
Hold on,
it sounds like a bad telethon.
I don't
sounds like it's a telethon.
You're panicking on us.
I don't want to interrupt this leukemia of a delivery, but you have to mention where they can get the tickets and some of the guys that are on the show.
Yeah.
Club Soda.
Tell them Andrew Dice Gay is going to be there. That should sell a couple tickets.
And let me tell you something about Andrew Dice Gay.
Yeah.
He's going to be over the top. It's a big production.
Is
for
it
him.
will I have my jacket?
Jacket, glasses.
I need some glasses.
Music, a cigarette.
Music.
Yeah, you can go cigarette, Annette,
cigarette.
Yeah.
I like that. Me and Double J go in the back seat, and we take care of business. 'Cause I'm Andrew Dice Gay.
Oh!
I'm a faggot. Guys.
Uh-oh. Adam 12, bear with us for a second.
I got my finger on the button. Don't worry about it. I was expecting Andrew Dice Gay.
Oh, you don't need your finger on the button.
Where do I
understand the rules and inoculations of the radio programs. I could keep it clean.
Thank you, Andrew Dice Gay.
There's certain things that because he used to be Andrew Dice Clay.
Yes.
Now I'm Andrew Dice. Can I talk here?
Certainly.
Hey, now it's Andrew Dice Gay. Because I'm with the alternative lifestyle.
Weren't you sensitive, Dice Clay, for a short period of time as well?
Yeah, I put myself out there. And no one paid attention. I had the lesbians after me and the gay gentlemen. And I sort of built up what they call a love for these people. So I incorporated it into my act. And now it's a little different than it was. I don't think many people will notice. Because it's still the rhymes. You want to hear the rhymes?
Absolutely.
Everybody. Hickory dickory dock. You're a guy. Can I suck you? Oh, I love it. I love it in the face. Anywhere. Oh, guys.
You got another one there, Dice?
My jacket is, remember the old days?
Yeah.
It was bedazzled. It said the Dice Man on it. Now it's just faggot spelt in. Oh! There wasn't no woman lived in a shoe. I don't know her, 'cause I'm a faggot. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Come over here. I'll say Oh! I just love the right goddamn template, idiot. I just love the I can't get enough I put it everywhere.
Yeah.
In my up my in through the I don't care if it's on my in my on my hair gets covered in I don't care. Put it in the or my in the through my another satisfied fan. Thank you. Come again.
Well, we want to thank everyone here at BCN for having us. Dave Wellington and, of course, Adam 12 and the rest of the gang that made this possible. You guys really gave us a nice presentation here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we got to thank John Valby for stopping by.
He was great.
He's going to be at the Comedy Connection tonight in Boston. I'm going to the show.
Yeah, I'm going to go see him, definitely.
Yeah, we got to go see John Valby tonight, so I think there's a few tickets available for that. Adam 12, thanks, man.
Thank you, guys. Again, welcome back to Boston. It's great to have you here in person. I hope we get to do this again real soon.
Thank you, Angel.
Turn us off so we can start cursing again.
All right, fellas, curse away. It's PC.
Hi, I'm Chris Tremblay, and I want to help you protect your investment.
We're back on XM only now?
Yeah.
I like XM.
I love the cock in my ass, in my mouth. I love cum all over my fucking back. That's what I like. A big fat black cock in my fucking ass is a dream come true. I love it. Come here, you black fuck. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. unclipped black cock in my asshole. Oh, we're still on BCN. I hate the cunt. Hate it. It smells silly. It smells silly. Guys. So I'm online at the bank, and I got my tongue up this guy's ass, 'cause I'm a faggot. No joke. No joke. It just happened. I needed some money.
Very good. We got to get out of here.
Yeah. I'm tired. Okay. Okie doke. No argument for me.
Meetings or something?
Have fun at those.
We have meetings every day. Today it's a luncheon with salespeople here in Boston.
I'd rather get my fucking teeth fixed by Goebbels.
No kidding, man.
Nice reference.
Got any Rommel jokes? She's hot like the desert fox.
All right, we'll see you on Monday. Oh, someone's got to remind us we didn't get to it. What a great tease, though. How to eat a watermelon. Where did we get this, Steve? It was a what?
Wait, Steve, Mike.
I know, Jimmy. Thank you. It's one of those viral videos that has been going around for a while.
No.
And Danny cut it up this morning, and I've seen it. It's cut it up. Quite interesting.
Excuse me. This is the. This is Greg Hughes, the actor that plays Opie on the Opie Anthony Show.
Hi, Greg.
Hi.
There he is. Wow, it
Fun
is
show by everybody.
Welcome
by the
aboard,
way.
Greg.
I recognize him.
I want to thank our staff.
Oh.
This has been the smoothest broadcast on the road.
Absolutely.
Has it?
In a very very, very long time.
I realize we haven't been on the road in years.
With the exception of Steve, Eric, and Nathaniel, things were terrific. I said good job today.
So thanks to Fan, Club Soda Kenny, and Steve. Yep. Who else is up here with us?
Fan.
I said that. E-Rock.
The lovely ladies of the O&A show.
Sorry,
yes,
and Jaime.
All the hot chicks who smelled good in the studio.
Yes.
Really nice.
And Jaime.
She's a virgin. She got her Jaime broken.
I got a communique from Than, and this is word for word. Sure. Plug the guys back at XM, I guess.
All right. I guess. Good job, Derek. And his hot chick there, Travis. Good job. And who else is back there? Mars.
Sam.
And young Sam and Master Poe. I don't know what Poe did today. What's that?
Security.
Don't mention Danny. Why would I?
Danny.
Why would I? You look like the fucking Green Goblin, you creep. You non-smoking creep.
Non-smoking.
Why don't you shove a cigar up your cunt?
We should have some. Save this. We should have some good stories when we're back on the radio on Monday. Our trip to Boston continues. What? Bill? Bill who?
Bill and Carolyn from BC.
Oh, Bill, who looks like Keith's brother?
That's right, and Carolyn.
Well, he does look like Keith the cop.
Wait, you say it. I can't read your writing.
I didn't write that. Dave wrote it.
Dave
Bill?
Who? Oh, Dave Wellington.
Yeah.
What's up, Dave?
Jesus. It's the second time you did that.
It's almost a ELO kind of thing, but
I'm afraid that my picture's going to be broken in the mail.
No. I'm happy. Take it with you.
No, because I'm afraid it'll be broken during the trip.
You took the choo-choo?
Give me this spoon. I'm throwing it
No,
right
don't do that. That's a good one. That's signed.
Yeah, but you don't like the glass anyway, you said.
I love that
museum glass.
Come on.
No, I'm not going to get a change. I'm going to leave that. Please. Thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your plug, Steve. I apologize.
No, I just wanted to say thank you to Bill and Carolyn, who helped out a great deal here at BCN.
There's a lot of Bill and Carolyn.
Academy Awards. Bill who?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Everybody. Why don't you thank the bus driver and thank all the people that made it possible.
You're right, Jim. Thank the bus.
I wanted to say thank you to Mom and Dad. All right.
Wait, come here. I want to give you a hug.
Finally. And thank you to Hezbollah.
He's coming toward you.
Being the only people who are hairier than I am.
He's coming at you. Look how scared Jimmy gets. He gets all scared.
Oh,
Jimmy. Big hug.
It's actually a hard-on masquerading as fear.
Finally, don't forget to watch Lucky Louie on HBO Sunday night at 10:30.
That's right.
Starring Jimmy Norton.
In this episode, I mouthfuck Jerry Miner. He's the black gentleman. I get my mouth fucking.
And with that, we say
adieu. Till Monday.
Opie and Anthony, broadcasting live from Boston, where every day is St. Patty's Day.